Your choice. Either would work.
Animal handling's my better. So
Yeah, obviously. Nature, animal handling.
that
Well,
well
I
my
did say nature, but like you can do animal hand. Well, I'd like to do nature. It's higher.
it's a +4 versus a +8, so I got a 20.
So
All right.
16.
Uh, what you gather right now from the cubs that you've dropped off outside by Iku is they are
Oh yeah, right.
pretty much just like normal beasts right now. So they'll grow up similar to like a normal leopard. Um, and so you believe that you have like a good 6 months until they start to become more adult. And then as soon as they grow the snakes, then you have to worry about it because they're going to be a class of their own. They're not going to be in that beast category anymore. So that's when you really have to worry about it. It is going to be, no matter how much love and care that you really give, it will be very difficult. It will be pretty much impossible if you were to train all three together. You might be able to get one that you can gain favor for, but it's not going to happen with all three cubs.
All right.
So
To be announced. So
yeah, so you can try, and you can try to figure out how to tame something that's beyond a beast. Yeah. So we can do that. What's up, Wolfgang? Happy that you joined. We couldn't access Nebus's character sheet on Beyond. I don't know if
you had it unlocked.
And if you're able to, we probably can get you in on here and help out with this because
Wait, you couldn't access it?
no,
Yeah, we were getting a weird
Last week?
error. Yeah,
Right.
we were getting an error.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, my payment to Beyond didn't go through, so it was probably locked through that.
that makes sense.
But
Yeah.
I have that all squared away right now. So,
All right, cool. We just did the usual thing, figuring just because we didn't have access to it, is that you were between dimensions, but this works out pretty well right now. That we can put you.
I'm just trying to figure out my sound right now because I'm using Marianne for work mic, so I don't know if it's actually coming out of the work mic or not.
It definitely sounds different, but not like bad. Just
Yeah,
like
it's
clear.
It's louder.
But it's like this is different.
Okay. Yeah. So it's working then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like your voice is like an octave deeper.
There's something.
What
Yeah.
actually is supposed to sound like. Cool.
There you go. Right.
Yeah.
Alright, there you go. We were healed up. Don't have Bless on right now, so we'll do that. But where we left off last time is that Locke and J4 still have that monkey illness. No one really knows that you have that besides you guys hallucinating and talking about the monkeys. But also, we found out that the puzzle cube cannot be accessed right now. It looks like there are a couple different places to insert spears into the pedestal of the cube, and as Gust went downstairs and stepped on some kind of pressure plate, it rose the floor, and with it, these clay gladiators in the sides of the room also rised up. And they don't look friendly or like they're willing to talk, so I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Nice.
Got my computer
Do you
up
want me
and
to?
running.
Am I controlling Weldy this week? You've got Locke.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I just before I roll the initiative, just want to double check.
Oh man. Wait, why am I on here twice? Oh, that's right.
Because
Last
your lock and you roll for lock and
no, but I rolled for Scorpion DeVito, and then I rolled for Gust, and it had me on there twice. But I think it was because last time when we were ending, these things popped up, and I was like, initiative. So I rolled it, and I rolled poorlier this time.
Poorlier.
But not worse
Oh,
for Ree.
I fell asleep last Saturday. So
Well, we don't count those against you. We've had those.
I almost fell asleep, but I actually woke up to my alarm. So
Oh, nice.
I have an alarm set for 9 o'clock.
Yep.
that I 9 times out of 10 I end up sleeping through, but
Right.
It's been a busy Saturday.
Oh, AK4 got a 20. Weldy got it. Right. Then we start off with Locke, who's in the doorway of the shrine.
Let's see. What? I'm gonna say, is this one visible to Locke?
I was just trying to figure out the same thing.
Because it's
I
funny.
guess. Yeah.
Like, Rogues, he's got a +9 to initiative, but when I roll too well, he doesn't have someone next to him for sneak attack, so you're punished for having a good initiative. Good work, guys.
Yeah.
Could he hold then? Could he like delay?
hold his
Um,
action.
With
I mean-
with that, we can give him the go ahead. That he can see it
Okay,
barely.
cool.
But
Yeah. Alright, so let's
Is
go
it-
with...
So which? I'm sorry. Does he have the assassin archetype?
No,
Oh, okay. Because I was.
I'm
gonna
pretty
say,
sure. Wait, what one is he? I don't know. Maybe?
I think he's just a thief.
Oh, okay. Because if he had the assassin, if he's going in the first round before the creatures win, he would have sneak attack against him. In fact,
Yeah.
it would be a
And
crit.
auto crit. Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so... Is this the one... He has the... You can make... bonus, right? Or is that not? Is that the like extra rogue thing? Like as a bonus action you can give yourself advantage?
Yeah, so there was another thing with that I was like lenient on before. I didn't like realize that you also can't move, so you have no movement, and you use your bonus action, and it's called steady aim. And so he uses the bonus action, gives himself advantage, and
Okay.
shoot that way too.
Seems like a lot. But I get it, and I'm doing that. But I'm just surprised that it's like, okay, give up your move and bonus for that.
Well, then you get to do sneak attack without an ally near them because you're giving yourself advantage.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That's like
then.
the big thing.
I wasn't
with it.
Well, really? You just have to
Yeah.
have advantage to get that, huh?
Yeah, it's advantage or an ally within 5 feet.
That's why the
Because I know it's like being hidden and stuff like that. That gives you advantage, and obviously it gives you sneak attack. Either way, but it's like just advantage. But
you can't always hide. Conditions need to be right for you to hide. Like the DM
Right.
could say, like, you're already seen, so
Yep.
you know you haven't moved, so you're not hidden, or you're out in the open. So, like and with hide, you have to pretty much spend a turn, wait to the next one to get the advantage. So this one, it's just all in one.
okay, yeah. So it's advantage. So yeah, I was always thinking like advantage from hiding because of hiding is one of the best ways to get advantage, but not the fact that it's just advantage itself. Okay, so I rolled that. That's a 21 with 21 damage coming at it.
And we're still staying with this one.
Yeah,
Okay. And
that works.
That's good. All right. Good opening move, and then we go to J4.
I think J4, seeing that there's a bunch of combatants all around him, is going to exit stage left.
I don't believe this is the right place for me. I'll be stepping away, thank you.
And is gonna run over here and is gonna summon Rana right here. Right there, so that when Rana shows up and explodes, he doesn't hit anybody yet.
Was it 10 feet?
10 foot, yep.
Okay, so just us. All right, cool.
No, you're down below, aren't you?
I'm not. I got raised up with the.
Oh, I thought you were still down below. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do like that you were considering whether or not I got hit, but fuck Weldy.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
No. I thought you were down below. But what about Weldy? I thought you were down below there.
Stop asking questions. Just stop asking.
I'm controlling Weldy. I don't care.
Okay, all right. So not there.
I say it's okay.
I thought that was outside of the range. I would move Rana like over this way, or summon Rana over that way, I should say. Yeah, right there.
Alright, move, summon Rana.
So if Rana appeared right here to not affect Weldy, it would affect this statue.
She appears and does like a within like a
she
fire or something.
explodes into fire, and I'm gonna pull it back up.
2d6 or something.
Yeah. When it appears, must succeed on a Dex saving throw or take 2d6 points of fire damage. Dex save of DC 60. Good roll.
And this is a save or half, or is it save and none?
I believe this is it's a sucker save. So succeed on a Dex saving throw or take 2d6 fire damage.
Okay. And then what is the DC 16?
Yep.
Okay. Doesn't look like that golem was deterred by the fire at all.
Okay. And so, as a bonus action, I'm going to have Rana spit fire at that same one to see if fire is going to do anything at all. So this is a straight up. This is the flame seed ranged attack. That
Oh, this is an
is
action.
a
Got
23 to hit.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
That hits.
And that does. No. I know this is going to roll like 16 times. 9 points of damage.
All right.
Does it look like that goes through?
Yeah, that goes through.
Right.
It just
it
looked
doesn't
like
melt an arm off the golem or anything, does it? Or the thing?
nope. But you're sure it hit? It damaged?
Okay. That
Doesn't
makes
look-
me feel good, because otherwise J4 was going to exit stage left with Rana and be like, nope, this is a fire retardant zone. And also remember that if creatures have fire resistance, they don't, because of my elemental mastery.
All right. Always good to always remind me of that. But so far, you think it doesn't do more, doesn't do any less damage. It doesn't seem to be the case here. All right. Let's see. Does a I'm guessing, yeah, a 14 does not hit Welby.
No, it does. No, it does not.
I didn't think so. 22 will though, right?
22 meets beats. Unless we're using the other rule that you have to go above it.
Okay. Oh, it meets it?
Yeah, Weldy's AC is a 22.
Oh, I have to kill this character. Okay, yep, that does not hit either, based off of those rules before. But it looks like this thing is attacking again.
Ooh, a third strike?
Mm-hmm.
Street Fighter?
J4 is 100% glad that he moved.
Yeah. Nope, that doesn't hit either. Okay. The other gladiator. This one will come over. And a 20 doesn't hit Gust, right? That's your AC?
That is my AC, correct.
Okay. But a 26 will. Alright. That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage coming toward Gust, and I need you to make a strength save.
$14.
Alright.
No, I'm sorry, 16.
Wait, 16? Oh, because of
The
Welby.
+4 from Weldy.
Yes. Actually, can we put
Gotcha.
that aura on real quick?
It is on. It just may not be visible. And I
I
don't
can-
have control of welding. Nope, I might. Hold on.
see.
You wouldn't have that ability anyway, but there it is. Cool. Thank you.
You got it. All right. With that, you save.
So 9.
Um,
Okay. Yeah, I was hoping for a big number anyway, but then I'm like, all right, well, I still also have that +4. That sounds like a good number.
Last one was going toward Weldy, but his AC is too damn high. Speaking of, Weldy's up.
Alright, so Weldy's kind of in the middle of a shit show right now, but I'm going to assume that
He loves it.
yeah, that's true. Do I have flanking currently with the one that's between Gus and I?
No. Not yet.
Alright, well, if that's the case, I think Weldy will
Then-
stay where he is, and he's just going to try to get this guy, wipe this guy off the map. So let's go longsword. .23 is a hit. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Those ones always feel good when you roll both and the one hand is higher. And it's like, yeah, fuck you, you D10.
And then I have used 2 second level spells, so I'm going to use a third one and put 3d8 on this.
I mean, his is just a +2. Look, because he has that dual wielding
good roll.
speed or whatever it was.
It's another 18 points of damage.
14 and 18.
It's
So that was
Huh.
strike number 1.
I didn't even know that.
And I'm going to swing a second time. It's a 15 hit.
No.
He does not hit. Alright, I just got to check one thing on Weldy's.
Yeah. I didn't know that he had dueling. Okay.
And then that is Weldy's turn.
Alrighty. Alright. This guy goes right over to Locke, who's all steady and stuff over there. First one's gonna miss. Second one, 26, so I'm sure that will hit.
Yep.
That is 12 points of damage to Locke. Uh, 19. Does that hit him?
He's a third one? Oh shit. Probably. Yes, it does. And what was the first one? 12?
Yep.
Should I take evasion yet?
The next one is 11.
So he's taking 6 and 11. Alright, he's just about half right now.
That's right about where well, no, actually, Weldy's below half.
Yeah.
I should be able to get over the Weldy.
Iku is
Meanwhile,
not
TJ's just like, no, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
I've
Don't.
got this.
He's good.
Listen, I'm already responsible for something. I don't need to be responsible for another thing.
attitude like that, you should sign up for pirates.
It looks Iku seems to be tending to the leopards and is not aware of the fight just yet, because that was a very bad perception check. Let me go to Gust.
All right. First, I'm going back up here, creating an advantage. Weldy, he's open right there. And as that idiot goes to block that, you've left yourself wide open. Strike, 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 strike.
All of them.
So these are my first two. Oh, yeah, fuck you, guy.
Minus
9,
and
then
minus
12.
Ow.
Third strike. Not as good. 16.
16 is a miss.
Okay, let me see. Let's actually apply this over here so I can see it on my bar. Shit. 9, was it? Yeah, 58. Alright, I think I'm in good shape. I think we're good with just that. So I don't have to use my key for an extra strike there.
Okay.
Save
and then
that.
we go to Nedis.
Alright, do you want me to do a perception check since I'm technically outside?
Sure.
Well,
Yeah,
you did it for the NPC, so I figured.
You did just teleport back from your astral travels. You're all of a sudden here with the party. That's enough to hear a commotion inside, but you also do notice some adorable baby leopards over to your left.
Your perception was too high.
Oh
You've been drawn in.
Oh, hello.
So, to your right, you do notice two giant dead commandants, and then to the left, baby leopards inside.
And then I kind of see
Commotion.
lock over here.
Yeah, you do. You see him take a couple different spear hits to the face, maybe.
His reaction to the spear hits are in Discord, by the way.
Makes
So
sense.
I'm
And the hot
gonna
dogs.
use my movement 30 feet. Feel free to do the attack of opportunity if that's a thing that has to happen.
That's a thing that will happen, but I'm sure
AC is
that it
21.
doesn't hit you. Yeah, that doesn't hit you.
And then I'm
Jesus.
going to Starlight Step over here.
AC is 21.
Yeah, I have that weird armor, remember?
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I'm like, what spellcat? Are you a sorcerer?
I'm a sorcerer cleric.
Okay. Oh, okay. That makes
Yeah.
a lot more sense. Never mind.
That's why I actually have healing spells.
Right. Yeah.
And then I'm going to use a
Porch rocker.
How bad is Weldy?
He's down to about a third of his health.
So burn a 3rd level healing spell is what you're telling me.
He would probably appreciate that.
But he's
11
barely getting
points.
hit, so.
He gets 11 back. All right.
Yeah, did not
Wait.
roll too great with the 3d8.
Isn't Prayer of Healing like the AoE?
Is it? Oh shit, wrong one. My bad.
Yeah.
Cure wounds. It's the same thing. It's 3d8 plus 2. It's literally
really?
the same thing. Yeah.
Hey,
It's
well,
just
we'll take
one
What?
instead of multiple.
Yeah.
For the same spell? Like slot?
So
It's crazy.
cure wounds is touch. And it's only one
Right.
person. Prayer of healing is AoE. So
Oh.
everybody.
And it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And,
What's the other one? Sorry.
I have cure wounds. Cure wounds.
What's
I have,
the big instant? Is that like mass cure heal or something? Fucking. Sorry, I'm taking
mass
your.
healing word, which I do not have. I just have
Okay.
healing word.
That was Glusk had that.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, just remembering stuff. All right. Sorry. Go.
I have 4 in each right now, so I don't even think I would have access to mass healing word yet.
Ooh. But soon.
Next, this clay gladiator moves forward, stabs Rana, and got a critical hit on the first strike, dealing 25 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Rana's still up, but that was a big hit.
20 hit Rana.
Yeah, yes.
Not as good. That's 11.
Wow, Rana's not doing good.
Last one.
I'm surprised she's up, honestly.
45
Does
hit
it-
points currently.
This is an 18 hit.
Currently?
No. Max
Not
is-
currently.
No. Yeah, her armor class is a 13.
Okay. And then the last point of damage, the last attack with the spear is 13 points of damage.
And Rana's off the map.
Holy shit. We're gonna die to just 4 fucking statues. we took out a giant lich, with just 1 casualty, but the TPK is 4 fucking faceless statues.
Sounds right. Sounds right.
This is a deadly encounter, for sure.
I had noticed.
I had noticed.
Okay.
But
It's
that
good
was
that you
one
all
of
have-
the reasons why Rana got put out there was to soak up at least 1 round of attacks.
Yes. It is good that you all have some absurd AC. So that's helping.
I did notice that, yeah. Thanks, I've been working out.
So that's that. And then we go back to the top of the order. To Locke, who probably
Okay.
isn't liking this guy in front of him.
He isn't, certainly. However, I think that there may be... How high are the ceilings?
Good 15 feet.
Okay. Does he think if he disengaged, went up a little bit, and then climbed up 15 feet, he'd be out of range of this guy? No, I'm trying to put this. Okay. So climb up over here, go up 15 to try and be out of range of that guy, even if he moves over.
Yeah, if he disengages and goes up, he can climb that. That's fine.
Alright, that is what is going to happen, and then he's going to take aim at this guy
Which one?
with this one
Mm-hmm.
with this. Yep, no advantage. 15.
And he gets sneak attack because there's an ally there.
Yes.
So 17. Okay.
And that is all he has.
Got it. J4.
All right. J4 seeing some
Mourning the loss of Rana.
stuff and things going down is going to create a wall of fire right there that should engulf those two. From here to here. I'm not putting it there because that would affect our escape. I'm drawing it from this corner.
Okay. Well, I mean, if everything's dead, the escape is pretty easy.
It's fair. That is fair. Hopefully that's not what's about to go down, but we'll see.
I do hate this spell, and not
Yeah,
just because of how, you know, how it's just used. It's the clarity of the spell. I'm still like confused of how it works. You know, so you put up this flame, and we wait until the start of their turn to do damage. I believe, right?
Hang on, I'll put it up.
No, when the wall appears, each creature.
Must make a dex saving throw.
Creature takes the same damage when it enters for the first time or ends its turn.
Oh, okay. So it takes it down on its turn. It won't go through, so it can just go through the wall after.
Yes.
Correct. And the damage on this is actually 68 because of my elemental mastery.
Elemental masturbate.
Close.
Weird. You
Is
always
that like
choose
a
weird
flame
D&D
druid
stuff,
thing?
Tom.
Connor?
Is that a flame druid thing?
Yeah. So
Yeah, they love nature.
my what is it?
Love
It's
it so much I love to burn it.
Right.
Enhanced bond. Whenever you cast a spell that deals fire damage or restores hit points. Oh no, sorry. It's while the wildfire is summoned. So never mind. That doesn't affect. So it'll only be the 5d8.
Roll it.
I see an 8 and a 7. 23 fire damage.
Okay, this is Dex save. That's right. Okay. DC 16?
DC 17.
17?
Yep.
Alright, one makes it, one does not. Take half, so 11. Alright. That's a lot. Alright, so you cast Wall of Fire. Anything else you want to do?
I think I will take a step backwards just to try to be a little less obvious.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
You walk backwards down the stairs.
Oh no.
No, I'm just joking. You're fine.
Oh no.
Then we go to this clay gladiator. could move Nebus, but he's right next to you, so he's going to attack you. No, no. Yeah, he'll just attack from where he is. 18 won't hit. 23 does hit, right? It was 21.
Yes.
Okay. That is 12 points of damage. And then there's one more attack. And another 18, so that doesn't hit. We just have the 12. Alright, we go to next Clay. Gladiator. I don't think he likes being where he is. Go here. No, actually he can't. Well, this hasn't affected anyone just yet. My mistake. So, at initiative 20, the floor right here starts to go down again. So if that gladiator was trying to do a sidestep or anything like that, he would actually fall. So he's not doing that.
Are the beams still there?
Beams are still there. Beams are still there. You can try to walk along those, but it's going to be difficult.
Yes.
Really, Gus hears that and is like, challenge accepted.
Right.
Do what I must do.
Alright, Weldy. 23. That one hits. Unless he has something that he can do. Does he have anything that he can do? Or is this one just hitting Weldy?
Is that a question to us, or you ask yourself?
You. I think you're controlling Weldy. I don't know if he has anything that ups his AC.
I don't think. I don't think so.
Okay, that's good. Because it's already the highest. So,
Does he have shield?
Shield.
Probably.
The shield spell?
Wait, if an effect allows half damage on success, you can use your reaction to take no damage. But this isn't an effect. So
no. Straight up attack. This one, it's not a crit, but it might as well be a crit with the damage, because those are max. So, 16.
16 damage. Wow, I'm really glad I just got 11
Well,
back.
that's...
That drops me down to...
There goes the heal.
Yep.
Yeah.
No shield. Really? Because he's a paladin.
Yeah, paladins don't have that.
He's got a...
Paladin, not a... Right.
Yeah, he's got a shield reaction that I just read about.
That's why, what they call it,
Reaction, bonus action.
Thoradin, Counselor, or whatever.
Oh,
that combo's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you give a freaking paladin shield, you're like, alright, we're going up to 30 now. You're unfair. Just go
Right.
away. No one can hit you unless they have boss stats. Yeah, so he is fine for the rest.
Well, that's
All
when the
the
game
other-
takes a rule out of the homebrew book.
Did he
It's
what?
like, that's when the DM takes a rule out of the homebrew book, and it's just like, no, that hit you.
Yes. Haven't done that just yet, but you know, for Weldy, I don't know. We'll
Well,
have to wait
we
and
might not
see.
be worried about it soon. We've got two of these guys. Two of them are standing in fire, and there are only 3 dots among all 4 of them. So,
Yep.
we're in good shape.
You're doing great, guys.
For Weldy's end, is what I mean.
Yeah. But speaking of Weldy, it is Weldy's turn. The rest of the attacks come in and are absorbed by his adamantium armor. Which is funny because wait, we didn't have a crit against him. Yeah, that was someone else. That was
No, you said it
okay, good.
wasn't a crit, but it might as well be with the damage when you hit him.
Right.
But there was a
Yeah, I was
crit
thinking about
against
that for a
Rana.
second. Yeah, because I was like, you son
Yeah.
of a bitch.
You
Eric
talked up your
really put
damage
that on
so
me.
much you tried to take away some of it.
Yeah.
All right.
It was funny. When he made this character, he gave his character like one flaw of needing water, but then he immediately gave himself like an infinite water thing. And I was like, no, absolutely not. What are you doing?
Here's my flaw that I can solve.
Yeah, like he presented it to me. He's like, I read it, and then this is what needs to happen. I go, sounds great. And then he's like, and I got this, and I went, no, you didn't. You got your adamantium armor. That's fine. You know, I hate it, but you can have that one over your flaw thing that you just, 180'd.
Hey,
Uh,
you can't blame him for reading the rules and understanding the class.
yeah. I know. It was just funny because I wouldn't even have thought of the flaw, and then he said, "Here's the flaw," and I said, "Okay, great." And he's just like, I said choose 2 items, and he gave himself like 3 or 4 uncommon items, and I went, no, take away these. This is what you get. So, and then I also had to say no to that shield, the sign thingy, whatever, as well. So anyway,
Oh, the guardians, the symbol.
yes, the
Yeah,
guardian
I know,
symbol.
because I was gonna choose that, and then he brought it up, and you were like, "No, we're not doing that." I was just like, "Fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna use now."
What
Yeah,
is it?
not that item. I'll give. I'm already seeing AC wise that I've been generous with items and
Yeah,
I'm already paying for it. But if I gave ones away that like diminish my own crits, like against Weldy,
Right.
I'll be sad. I gotta play too. It's just
yeah, no.
I gotta play too.
yeah.
Or else it starts getting silly with
So
the
what
stuff
you're
I have
saying
to throw at
is
you.
that Weldy can't get that, but regular old cleric can, right? Huh? Huh?
He'll try
No,
and
I
steal it
can't have
after.
you take away my
It
crits. I
can't
can't do that.
exist.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
sad
then,
enough for the. I
uh,
Eric was very
whatchamacallit?
wise to
You
choose
can't.
2 bullshit items. He chose the thing that took away his flaw and the adamantium armor, and the thing that took away his flaw was just smokescreen, so that I greenlit the armor. And now I'm seeing I should have said no to both. There we go.
Is
All right.
it the armor that get for the crits?
Yes, adamantium
Oh
armor.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just something I need to remember just with his character. And we already like the first night we both forgot, and he had like a critical hit on his like brand new character. It was funny.
I'm
But yeah,
telling you, Eric's
it's
character
And
is
that's
like Kenny of
yes,
of,
that's
of our sessions.
that is why it's not an issue that you gave him such a powerful item because it's never come into play. Even though
yeah,
it has, it didn't.
100%. But it is Weldy's turn.
Yeah. So I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swing twice and then use some bonus actions because he does have some bonus actions I was unaware of. That's
Nope.
that's not gonna work.
Oh my god. And he flies off Team Rocket right into the lava pit, just like last episode.
I feel like that's gonna work though.
That will work. That will work.
All right. And so with that, Weldy is gonna use a bonus action from Shield Master Shove. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield. And I want to knock this thing into the pit.
Wait, hold on. I was confused. I thought you were attacking this one. You're attacking this one?
No, yeah, the one that I have. Oh my God, I have advantage on this.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Sorry.
So
So
okay, so this is the first hit. 21 is the first hit. And,
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
then I will try a second hit with. I don't know if it's going to let me roll advantage. Let me roll?
Yeah. Does it? It's a good question.
I don't think it'll
Hold
let
on,
him
let's see.
roll it on,
I'm gonna
on
roll
something that
twice.
isn't his character.
Yeah, I want to see on. No, you can.
No.
Boom.
Oh, did you
Nerds.
do it?
Yeah. Just like go over the.
For knowing that.
Yeah.
Wait, so how did you do that? When I'm looking at his sheet, it's not giving me that ability. It just
The
gives me
plus
the
sign?
roll in D&D Beyond.
No shift click action going on there.
Yeah, so shift and then hover.
Did it do it?
Add
Hey,
that
My
Yeah.
in.
goodness, Tom.
Well, no, I've
Walk
been using
through it.
this,
Well,
but
no,
for-
good. It's good. All right, perfect. That's
But-
definitely a hit. Or we're ultra fucked more than we thought.
This gladiator has a lot of different holes in them, and I guess the last
Weird.
Last thing I'm
last-
doing is shoving him. So,
Okay.
strength save, athletics.
Yep.
Yours
Athletics versus
is-
acrobatics or athletics.
Actually, you know what? I probably should have.
Nice.
rolled that with
No.
advantage.
Good work, Weldy.
No.
Are you
Oh,
pushing
no.
yourself down the hole?
Hold on,
Oh
hold on.
no. Yeah. So here's what's gonna happen. I rolled a nat 20, and you rolled a nat 1. Weldy
But
goes
I have
into the hole.
advantage, don't I?
Why does he have
No.
advantage? This is an
From
athletics
flanking?
check. No.
Not,
Just-
no,
Wait,
not
well,
on
this
this.
is- I mean, this
See,
is
Gus
a
gonna get
strike.
down on floors. It's gonna push him right over.
Well, here's
I
the
guess-
problem
I
with
guess
rolling a
this is
1 versus a
special.
20. We're gonna find out that it's Gus that tripped Weldy into the hole. I want this to be known that was not my intent. I don't know why he almost went to kick me.
With the shield.
Really, what I'm imagining is more, and Wolfgang, I'm glad you're here tonight to listen to this, is, what's the event where if you get thrown over the top rope, you're out? Is that the Royal? Is the Royal?
That's the Royal Rumble.
It is. It is the Royal Rumble. Okay, good. So, I imagine that as Weldy goes to clothesline a guy out, instead this clay gladiator goes down and just picks him up, and then he goes, a flip up over the top rope, and then he is going down into the hole.
Does that mean that Weldy takes fall damage?
Probably.
I imagine so, because that platform is definitely lowered, and that's why that guy's still there anyway.
Yeah. I think this is considered a special strike. Let's roll to confirm. I've heard that people try to confirm crits and whatnot. So we'll do one more roll off, just to make sure.
That's the old way of doing it. Is if you rolled a 20, you have to try to confirm it, and with a 1
Alright.
as well.
If you lose again, he's going into the pit.
The Royal Rumble was always my favorite event.
Royal Rumble's a good time.
It's, oh my god. Like-
SummerSlam next Saturday?
You're equally just
I
as
won't be.
strong as the
No.
golem. So we're gonna say that with that first roll, you kind of got pushed back, but he was saved by the pole. He doesn't go down.
He gets pushed back into Nebus. Nebus goes, "Get off me!" and pushes him back in. Pushes him back in the ring.
No, I already healed you. Ugh.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want a hug or anything.
Nevis, he shoved you. Are you shoving back?
So the closest I could get.
You're gonna
Is this
shove
one.
him back, Wolfgang? Oh damn.
I don't have anything that I could use.
Pretty good.
I have my reaction. I don't think I have anything that I can that
No, that's-
counts as a reaction. So
That's okay. I just wanted to make it a reality. I was fine with him going
As-
to the pit, but Tom did remind me that this
So-
was
Tom, completely out of the blue, your next chance for a feat, you should consider getting Meta Magic Adept for a transmutation spell.
Yeah, most def.
So
Uh,
the GIF that I put in Discord is not what I was envisioning, but it ended up kind of being the reality with him being pushed into Nebus and getting thrown. It feels like everyone just gathered up to pick Weldy up to throw him down.
So it goes to the next gladiator and can't end its turn into the fire. This is the safe side,
Well, it
right?
can. Yes.
Yeah, it can, but that's the safe side of it. So I was just trying to figure out how much to move. This thing also starts to scale the wall as it almost, uh, with some of its clay, almost has like an adhesive to the wall and is able to scale it just as easy as Locke is. And 3 attacks coming towards Locke. Miss. That one's a hit. That's a 25. And miss. That is 15 points of damage to Locke. Yeah, yeah.
Uncanny dodge.
about the whole situation, like him starting to climb up, just no. All right, so 15.
15.
Okay, so that is 7. So he is at 19 of 51. We're still in okay shape, ish. I mean, minus the fact that this guy's up here with me. How far up?
Said it was
Like he's
15
probably
feet, so he's like
5.
right at the. Yeah.
So he would probably be like one space up. So like one would be clear, and then the next one would be the gladiator, and then DeVito.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just trying to envision it like vertically.
Alright, that's not good. Passive. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Gust. Go to you.
Okay. Well, I want to help Locke, but first things first, I'm gonna try and take this guy out. Excuse me. Actions, please. Ooh. That was almost a 1, but it definitely wasn't. That's the first strike. Next one. Oh, fucking kill this guy. I kicked the shit out of this guy's fucking head through this wall.
I just like the 12 plus. That doesn't specify, just 12 plus.
I maxed everything about that.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. I imagine that clay is now everywhere. Even J4 got some clay in his face. As you essentially make this thing explode with a kick or a punch? What do you how you doing this?
Yeah. I'm kicking it into the wall, and then I just imagine it just splatters from there.
Everywhere. All right.
How was that? How was there even that much fucking clay? Just a tidal wave of clay just forms. It's just like when a Pokemon uses surf. It's just like, where did this water just come from? We're in the desert. You could have helped.
And as that happens, the spear it was holding falls to the ground.
Okay. I have important things to get to, though.
Yeah. Are
So-
you pushing Weldy?
It will be good.
Right. Just kick him.
As you run by. Ah!
as he's hanging on,
I
just
mean,
stomp on
yeah.
his fingers.
I mean, think of where you are right now. I mean, you could be right there, do a running somersault onto his head, jump over right to where Rava is, you know?
Right.
Keep this guy
It's-
on the other side of the fire, you know. But you have to step on his head. That's the rule. No.
Boom. So,
100%.
yeah.
That's
So I'm gonna actually try and come down here and kick that clay gladiator from under, uppercuts and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be in range. He's only 5 feet up, so like diagonal, that works.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna get like right under, sort of thing. I assume that it's kind of in a line where we are more like this, just vertically,
Yeah. Yeah.
and in this square that
Right.
DeVito's in.
That makes sense.
So
Is it possible that you could just push him back through the fire and make him take fire damage again?
well, that was actually because I did want to try and push him. Can I try and jump up and kick him and like push him and punch him so that I'm actually 5 feet up for a punch and try and hit him that way off of the wall?
You can try to do that. I mean, you can try to do a straight up shove, but I know that you have other abilities to
Yeah.
move people, so you can attempt that for sure.
Oh man. I just realized that when you score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of your next turn. Too bad that annihilated that fucking guy. So, anyway, actually that was 2 of my attacks, so what I'll do is I'll try and jump up and do a flurry of blows if I can. If I could get 2 strikes in while I'm up in the air. Is that something that would be possible, or stick with
Yeah,
one?
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay.
If you want to try to do it, yeah.
Alright, so first one.
A hit.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, push him, and yeah, I'm gonna push him with Crusher to hopefully kind of get him off the wall so that he's actually where his icon is. Then I'm gonna move under Scorpion DeVito and try and do another flurry of blows. Well, my second attack. 21.
Also hits.
Okay, so that one would be... He has to make a strength save of 15. or be pushed up to 15 feet.
Alright, he saves for that one.
Okay. So I'm currently under Re next to this guy.
I gotcha.
Here, we can even put him right there.
Makes sense. Okay. So that's all of
Yes,
that,
let me
right?
get my key taken out, and then I am good. Everything is all set for my turn.
Alright, Nebus.
Right. I'm going to cast a level 4 aid and give the Druid, Weldy, and Bree 15 hit points.
Are these temporary hit points?
No, it
What?
just adds 15 hit points to the maximum for 8 hours.
This isn't the healing one.
No, this is the one that I usually do before we get into situations like this.
Right.
So
Well, you weren't here
with this, even
before.
though it increases everything by 15, so that would also just give them 15 hit points anyway, right?
Yes.
Alright, that
Yes.
makes sense.
For 8 hours.
So
just put it into temp, just so that it's like
so just listed as temp.
listed as temp, so it doesn't mess up the ratio, because we'll come back to it and be like, do we still have this?
Okay.
Right.
But 8 hours in game time, I can only give it to 3 people, and I prioritize the people who usually get hit hard. Not that you don't get hit hard, Kevin, but druids have significantly less HP than monks.
J4's like, most appreciated. Thank you very much.
And that is all I'm going to do, because I could provoke attack of opportunity, but I like that this clay guy is just kind of stuck there right now.
Alright. Next is this guy running over to Nebus.
I immediately regret this decision.
21 is on the number, right?
Yep.
That nat 20 will hit.
Weldy tosses his armor over, blocking the crit.
That's 16 points of damage. And then the last one comes in and is also a miss. So just the 16 points. From
I
this
am
one,
just about half.
from this guy. Then we go to Luck at the top of the order.
Okay, so yeah, steady shot. Let's go for it.
Alright, so he lines up.
18. And that's to the guy who's right there.
That makes sense. J4.
All right. I did have a plan, but positioning has shot that plan out the door. So think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to summon a moonbeam on this one right here.
So the wall goes away.
Is the wall? Oh, moonbeam is concentration. It is. Shit. No, I'm gonna leave the moon up just in case Gus can take advantage of it. So instead, I'll just do a scorching
the-
ray at him. I'm gonna do 3 scorching rays at him.
So leaving the fire. Okay. Which one?
No, he controls the moon.
That's what I thought too.
The fire.
Which golem?
the one. Sorry, the one that's. Yep, that's the one.
Okay. All right. First one, 17. That's a miss.
All right.
That one's a hit.
10 points of fire damage. And then the last one, probably a hit.
Probably.
All right. Nice, almost max. And just to remain as incognito as possible, whoop, just step over here.
Right. You're caught in a giant spider web.
Oh no!
No, you're.
If only I had fire. Oh wait.
If only I could fire spell. Oh wait.
All right, J4. Staying hidden. Whoop. 25 to hit Nebus. That is pretty weak roll. That's going to be 8 points of damage. Next attack coming in. That is fail. Next one to come in, 22. That one's much stronger. This one is 13 points of damage. And that's all for that golem right there.
All right.
How are you?
Just so y'all know, your healer is at 11 points.
Okay. Then we go to
Well, of
Weldy.
course. We're not going to have a TPK with a healer.
Weldy's gonna step over here,
Okay.
and then he's gonna attack twice and then do a different bonus action. But he has advantage now, so he's gonna try and do that.
You're able to step up because the floor also assisted you in getting back up. Keeps going back up and down every 6 seconds.
Nice.
Mayhem. Yeah. So
I'm gonna assume a
wait,
15 doesn't hit.
you're doing athletics for him?
Why did it roll? Jesus Christ. Actions. Longsword.
What's his hit modifier? Just
Plus
so I
8.
can +8. So yeah, 16 doesn't hit on the
Right,
first
but I
attack.
think a crit does.
A crit? Nah, see, he's wearing adamantium clay.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'm sure that you're going to add a smite to this, like any good paladin would.
I'm actually not going to add a smite to it because I'm going to try to help our healer and
Why?
myself with a different bonus action.
Does he? Hold on. Does he? Well, a smite isn't a bonus action.
No. So
But
hang on.
I just want to let you know what you're turning down. If you have like a level 2.
I don't have any level 2s left.
Do you have a level 1?
Okay.
I have level 1, but he has an ability that says, as a bonus action, each creature of your choice within 30 feet regain 1d6 plus 4 hit points if none has more than half its max hit points currently. So I could give 2 people 1d6 plus 4 hit points right now,
Right.
as a channel.
Where does that stop you from smiting?
It's a bonus action. to
It's
do
in
this.
it's
No, that's what he said. Smite. Read smite. It's when you hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought smite took up the bonus action.
No, it takes up a spell. It takes a spell slot because you have
I
to expend
understand.
that.
Okay.
So if you
Yes,
still
yes.
have, if you have the ability to do that,
Then yes, I will expend.
because now you're
one-
rolling what,
one-
4d8
Yep.
radiant.
So
Yep.
4d8. Put that over here.
You never say no to a smite on a crit. Even if you guys are winning and there's 2 goblins
Roll
left.
8. Yeah.
So 31. That's what I'm seeing here. Total.
Mm-hmm.
16, 31. Yes.
Yep.
It's okay. You can take back that smite. It's a bonus action, so you can't do that. So
Son of a
You
bitch.
can't heal now because of
Yeah.
that. So just so you're aware. After.
Who let
He did not.
Eric be an automaton?
that's true. That is true. That is on me. So cool. That was, even though Weldy did not put as much effort into the other smites, this has been the most powerful smite so far. And
Oh, but that's
give
a
us
channel
that,
divinity.
Yeah,
Yes.
give us
Okay.
that bonus action.
Channel divinity.
Is it a bonus action? It's a bonus
It is a
action for
bonus,
sure.
yes.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to read his character and learn it as we're doing this. Here we go. Hold that.
That's
Wow.
an action.
So 8 points back to myself. To
That's an action.
Nevis. What's the matter?
It says action right there.
Yeah. As a action.
Channel divinity turn the tide. As a bonus action, each creature of your choice within 30 feet regain 1d6 plus 4 hit points if it has no
Oh,
more than
yeah.
half its max hit points.
Right.
No, it does
It's
say
the
it's
first.
bonus action.
It's
but
the
it says
first
action.
words, TJ.
That's so weird.
It,
No, it says
it is.
action. I
No, I see that. It's funny because it's like the thing says action type, 1 bonus action. In this, but then I see where you're seeing action.
yeah.
I wonder.
That's what I didn't even read the text because it says action right there, which is insane.
Bang.
However-
Shield Master. Shove.
Yes.
That's an action.
And- oh, it does say action instead of bonus action too. Yeah, look at that.
That's insane. That's
But
a roll
that's,
20 problem. It seems like,
um,
or a
Yes.
or a beyond
Nevis
20
gets 8
problem.
back. Weldy gets 8 back. And how far away is? Yeah, and Locke will get 8 back as well.
Is he? Yeah, he's within 30 feet. That makes sense. Yeah, everyone that's within 30. There you go. Turn the tide.
Turn the roll tide.
It's not much, but hopefully it'll keep us going.
And
Be right back.
wait, do you have a limit on the people you can choose?
You have to be below half health.
Oh, okay.
So it was just the 3 of us that fit that category.
I don't know. Hold on.
I mean, I was going off people's,
66.
I was just going off people's bars, the red bars.
There's no more.
He's
than
at
half
34
its hit
out of
points.
66.
Then maybe
So
you
he
can't
doesn't
have it.
qualify.
All right.
Oh,
Sorry, Locke.
No, Locke gets it. It's Weldy that doesn't get. Wait, hold on.
No. Locke does not get it. He's at
Locke's at
34 out of
19.
66.
Wait.
No, he's got 15 extra health because that's not temporary.
Oh, that's right.
So that makes it 15 and 19, so 34, and 15 and 51 is 66. So 33. Also,
Uh,
we need to have, I don't know if you already did it, but the temporary on these guys. If it's not visible, that's fine.
The 15.
it isn't visible, that's all.
Okay.
It is just not visible. I'll have to... in here... see... Alright, I should be able to see that now. And then, that's Weldy. Quite the turn, Weldy. Alright, this guy was just kicked off the wall by Gust, so he's going to be attacking you. And by attacking, I mean missing the first one, and missing the second one, and hitting with the third one.
Aww.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a miss as well. That's a 22, so that will hit.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Alright. Holy fuck, I was panicked. I'm like, how much damage?
Who
Okay.
87. No, it is only 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Who just got hit?
Gust.
Oh, all right. Not that that's not a terrible Gust. You're still doing okay, right?
Yeah. I'm not in range of your heal.
Iku joins the battle. Well, it nears
Iku goes,
its
"Get out
end.
there!"
What is going on?
We see her silhouette, and then we see her.
Damn. Yeah.
Iku, I see you.
Alright, she'll attack one of these things. Or she won't. That's fine. You don't need to attack them, Miku. That's whatever. How many attacks? There's the one, so that was a whiff. Joins the battle. Then we go to Gust. Sensei.
All right. Let's attack this guy.
Yes.
Also, I just wanted to put that there.
Yes.
No advantage.
100%
Nice.
advantage.
Ooh.
No.
Give him a shove.
Oh, I know.
8 points damage. No,
And then I'm gonna push him back
mhm.
into the fire.
Yeah. I typically don't like the no save things, but then I also, after reading Warlock, and that you can just push people back with no save, it's like always existed.
Yeah.
So like this isn't actually that bad, but I am
Right.
reading it the way that Tom doesn't like the anti-surprise sword or whatever it is.
Yeah, the sword of warning. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like a common item, and this is just a common feat that anyone can grab, but at the same
I,
time, like this is gonna be the
I
death
almost
of me.
grabbed that for Brian's session.
Well,
Or the sword of warning or something.
Yeah, the rapier version of it.
Mhm.
You actually can get the warning like feature on anything. You can get armor warning, sword of warning. Like you can get it on. I think.
Okay.
If I,
Yeah.
so since it was brought up, because we didn't go over this, and my plan was to talk about this at the beginning of the night, but I had forgotten. DJ,
Yeah.
I don't know if you have found out what had happened that night, because we were saving it for this night for a recap when we were doing, gonna have Brian's game. But then those two fucks don't show up. So I need to recap for you, maybe ever so briefly, but I want to try and encompass what you missed. I did record it, so it will be out there. Brian started us off, and you helped him build it, so you kind of know the beginning part.
Yeah,
and then
he
first
came over, he told me the whole intro.
Yep.
Carolyn was in the other room, and she kept saying "what the fuck" over and over again. As Brian was laughing to himself, and I was in tears. Yeah, we drew it out so I know the layout. I know the rooms.
So you know about the monster that's trapped and doesn't give us anything?
Hold on. We haven't gotten there. Because before the game even starts, we need 2 more items. And here's the thing that TJ could never have anticipated, that the last 2 items are what was the good item?
You told me this. The belt.
Healing.
You
And
told me about
what-
the 2 belts,
yeah.
and then the gender belt.
The gender swapping belt. Okay, so yeah, the
And then
gender
it was
swapping
like
belt was
the
something
giant strength one, and it was like everyone has wanted the giant strength one in every campaign, and you finally have the option to do it, and you're like, no.
Right. Yeah. Well, that was when we got to it, but because Brian needed 2 more items, so Tom suggested the gender swapping belt, and it's like, okay, that's going to be one of the helpful items that we get to unlock. Which that whole introduction of items and how he gives them to us, I actually kind of like that. I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty good. Just very simple. Here it is. Whatever. Tom, do you remember what the other item is that you suggested?
Yeah, it was a parapata healing. It was just
Okay.
an item that your heal save or heal
Yeah.
or whatever.
Okay, because I had suggested the belt of giant strength because I created, I don't know, someone who could use strength. Whatever. The first thing that happened as we get in there is he introduces us to the Gimp Merchant, and I went, Eric gave us a character. I'm gonna play his character correctly. So immediately he goes over there, jizzes in his pants, falls over after having that happen. I don't know why Eric created this character, so weird, but it is what it is.
Telling you. He knows Brian. That's why he did it.
Right, and I do have to point out the fact that Eric did nothing to have this character be a weird pervert. This is all me, but I am blaming Eric for everything that his character did. So,
Very fair.
all of this happened, and then after the first room of, was that the foot?
Yes.
But yeah,
The giant foot that the neckbeards were worshipping. And then the fucking treasure chest of fucking socks.
I was never happier to have picked a mage hand than I was at that moment.
Not touching it.
That's hilarious.
So we get out of there, and then this is where we have the opportunity to get the belt of giant strength or ogre strength or whatever. And obviously, we choose the correct one. I don't know if you got to see the ultimate transformation that Eric's character got, TJ. So I will get that for you and put it back into Discord. But he, yep. There we go. So he did that. He did that. We get up to the top of the stairs, and there are holes at varying heights. And this weird fucking freak character of Eric's goes and looks directly into the gnome hole.
Of course.
And then this monster comes, bursting through the wall. And by the end of the battle, we had lost this Rangiku Githyanki character to a cum monster as she was annihilated and just covered in this Cum Monsters
Boom.
goose.
Gotcha.
Fluid.
Essence.
Yes. Right. All of these are good words.
The
for
worst
it.
part is that each of us were going to roll a death save, but Brian rolled that the monster goes to attack the already downed character.
Yes.
So I rolled the death save. I rolled a fucking 9.
Hmm. Fantastic.
Yeah, so. But it was the perfect ending for that pervert character. So-
That Eric
it really
made.
was amazing.
And we're going to force Eric to take that belt again.
Right.
Um,
Well,
all right.
no, see, here's the thing. I can say this now because we were going to do this tonight, but Brian already told Eric all of what happened because
Are you
he's
fucking
fucking
kidding
weak.
me?
He's weak. He was playing Magic with Eric, and he's a weak-minded bitch. This fucker. We had the whole plan.
We've been keeping our mouths shut
Right,
this entire time for nothing.
right,
Fucking Brian.
right. I have to get that. You know what? That reminds me.
Right back.
Yeah.
I get the dang
I
cook-
need
the
to
dang
get- I
cook
need to
found
get the
it,
fuck
fucking
Brian. Yeah, I need to find whatever that video was. Just fuck Brian. Fuck Brian. Fuck Brian. Whatever the longest amount of fuck Brians I can get in there.
The,
All right. I don't know where we
So-
were. Wait, was it on me? Shit.
yeah, hold on. So you just
Oh, I punched this
shoved-
guy.
you hit
Okay.
and shoved the guy. The guy that just went through the firewall needs to make a DC 17.
No, he does
dex
not.
save. Well, he does for the fire damage because anytime you enter it, you get a chance
Hold
to
on.
save for half.
When it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. But is that something that if you get
I
pushed
would-
in,
I would argue that you would get the save because you get the save when it just shows up suddenly. You didn't know it was going to be there.
yeah, but now you know it's there.
That's fair. Well, wouldn't
Yeah,
that make
but-
you more aware of it?
But if you're getting shoved into fire, I would assume that they'd still have to make the saving throw.
The
Because-
only
Maybe
the
it's a
only argument
disadvantage.
I'm
Yeah, maybe.
the only argument yeah maybe it's even worse for him. Fuck him. But the only argument I make against that, and obviously I'm rooting for this guy burning, but just put him back in the kiln. But the only reason I'm saying that is because of things like you can't get an opportunity attack if someone moves you against your will, sort of thing.
Right, but the
That's fair.
spell
This is an effect.
is-
It's not an attack. I mean, at the end of the day, TJ gets to make the call on this. My thought is that it would get the save, but maybe because it was
Mine
forced
is as
upon
well.
it- yeah,
I am
maybe
just
because it
making
was-
that argument.
No, I'm just saying that maybe because it was forced upon him, he gets the save, but it's a disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly. He should get punished.
Wait a minute. Are we playing Brian's game?
So we're just gonna murder Brian.
Yeah, I mean, both of those magic fucks.
Are they
But-
seriously
but I
playing
can't-
Magic
I-
right now?
I don't think so anymore. I think I think Eric's home at this point. I don't know.
So Brian's
I don't
not
know.
asleep then.
Post Malone.
That's just so stupid. That
Post
doesn't work.
Malone.
TJ, are you ruminating right now, or what's up?
I think he's waiting for us to be done with our shenanigans.
Fair.
Then he will be waiting for all
Forever.
eternity.
Maybe he went to get a beer? Or a potty break?
He's like, man, how can I get the last clay gladiator to shove Weldy through the fire?
Right? He could attack Nebus, but instead he
Good.
goes past, comes back, and just charges.
Get him.
So
Gust, his first move, he pushed him back.
Yeah, so once he entered
Yes.
the fire, we were talking about what that would be. Kevin's statement is that because it was forced, either he shouldn't get a save and just take the damage, or that the save would be at a disadvantage because it was forced.
I'd like to clarify that that was not my statement. It's more of the argument of like he wouldn't have to take his the damage yet because it's not his turn, but it's also, you could argue the opposite of, because it was the first time in a turn that he entered here, but the argument of because he was forced, just like opportunity attacks, you can't take an opportunity attack when you're forced away, sort of thing. So we leave it to you, TJ.
Yeah, so Kevin, I apologize. I thought that because it said the first time on your turn that you're moved in, I thought that had resolved that part of the conversation.
Creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
So by wording, it means it's saying a turn. Doesn't necessarily specify its turn.
True. So I guess it would take damage, and that's an absurd number. And
I rolled well.
that's gross. Alright. So how will you punch this thing? Are you just gonna end it there? Are you gonna walk away now? Or...
So if my punching into the fire makes me think I would get hurt, then yes, I would end it right there.
Yeah, because you would punch through. You'd be good on the side you're at, but as soon as you reach the other side, you're gonna experience J4's really great rolls. So
right. So what I might do is I'm going to take a key point to dodge.
okay.
Right? That's
You can dodge a clay gladiator. You can dodge
patient
a wrench.
defense, yeah.
Up, and then we go to Nebus.
So Nebus is
Sorry, Carolyn just walked over to say goodnight and immediately just goes, "What the fuck?" And she saw Eric's work of art character.
I do have to say that
Well,
Kevin was the
tell
master,
Carolyn
right?
good night and you're welcome.
Kevin
Yeah,
was the guy
that's right.
who photoshopped it, but that was a team effort to come up with that.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bonus action to Starlight Step out of there.
Yeah.
Then let's see. Should probably heal myself. That would be the smart thing to do.
And you
But
got
when have I
8.
ever been smart?
You are at 19. I don't know if you did this. I just see it on your character's notch.
Yeah, I'm at 19.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I don't know why it's not updating on.
I don't know if anyone did, so.
There. I'm gonna. Tasha's mind whip?
Does this math not make sense? 10 feet. 10 feet. Weldy's 10 feet.
This guy? For DC 16?
What math you saying, Tom?
So I was just doing, like, just drawing a line. And so, alright, 10 feet. 10 feet. Weldy's also 10 feet.
From there,
It's,
yes.
it's the way the map's set up,
The-
squares in
yeah,
the map.
It's just the squares are, like, making the grid look weird, that's all.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
the-
yeah,
It's
If
these
you
things that
snap
mess setting
if
up
you
the
snapped
vision.
a corner, because those aren't like
Yeah.
the bars are in the middle of the square.
Yeah, they're messing up field of vision.
Gotcha. Okay. It just was, like, I was like, what? How is this? If that's 10 feet, how is
Here
this
to
also
here.
10 feet?
Okay.
So you're casting Mind Whip.
Yeah.
This guy. Um, 18.
So
So
take
does
6.
it take? Does he take half?
I believe so.
Josh's mind whip. Nice.
Yeah, target takes half damage and doesn't suffer any of the other effects.
What are the other effects?
Um, can't take a reaction till the end of its next turn. Moreover, I'm just gonna share it. I didn't mean to cast it. My bad.
All good.
Wrong button.
Where it is.
I know it's stupid.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because that's how we took down one of the frost giants.
Damn. All right. Then we go to.
Oh, hold on, I still have movement. I used
Oh, I
starlight
thought you
step.
were.
I used starlight step to get out of there to not provoke.
Gotcha.
He blasts by J4.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, J4.
Later.
Now,
Protect
both
me!
guys are-
I'm sorry, watch out for
I'm
the cobweb.
dying.
Ah!
Protect me with the party funds.
I'm dying, Squidward.
Uh, no. Giving you guys all +1 AC for like the instead of meeting it.
Yeah.
The amount of times that I would have hit Weldy. Like, just that.
I'd say just for Weldy,
Right.
just let him hit. He's immune to crits.
Me
Fuck.
or
And it's
Me
not
or
just
beat
because he
turns
decided to
into-
play Magic today. I promise.
For yeah,
I'm not
damage
bitter.
is doubled toward Weldy and Locke when playing Magic. That is fair. That is a good point.
they should take double magic damage.
Double, yes. That's
All spells are directed towards them.
That's hilarious.
I'm fine with that.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Just
I
trying
have
to
like
figure
a,
out if they went to an actual tournament.
Mm-mm. It was like a It's just someone, they were doing like a commander tournament thing. Like, but it wasn't like a tournament, like a legit one. Just like someone's house / party.
Oh, so essentially they're getting drunk and having fun without us.
Yep.
Not allowed.
I don't know if Eric is,
already-
but yeah.
I already took it away.
Eric had to go home, so
Weldy just it was a
14.
miss, and then a crit, and he took 14 points of damage because canceled the crit. So that happened.
Boo.
I know, boo. You know, give him the chair. Give him the chair. You know, I hear that. I have an extra 2d6 here. We can definitely roll it, but we'll
Bernie
stay.
Sanders with the steel chair.
Him in the mittens.
Eric, if you were here, you could have remembered that you had the adamantium armor, but we all forgot.
100%. We have the recordings to prove it.
Right. We can prove it to you in a couple months once you've forgotten about this character.
Recordings can get corrupted.
True. We go to Locke.
Okay, this time he's aiming at his target is next to Weldy. Advantage. Shift. Click. Boom.
You know? Another
Another crit kill.
Another crit
So,
kill.
okay. This one, the arrow goes from here, carries all the way down, hits that guy, hits the wall, and then clay splatters all over them. J4 thought he was getting around the corner, and he's just like, I'm not getting splattered by. Oh, you fucking.
It's in my spider web wound.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, or I guess don't load. That's fine too.
Because what's that end up being? Okay, that. What the fuck?
Yeah, you get splattered by
What?
By clay. J4,
Clay
but
splatter.
you know, you have a spear right in front of you.
Cool.
That was
Locke.
41 points of damage, just so everyone knows.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Rogue sneak attack.
Fuck.
Gross.
Well, it was
Yeah.
a 7, which is a d6 plus the 3, and then 11. Now, here's the first 11. 1, 5, 1, and 4. So, like, not great, but then, 6, 5, 2, and 1. So he's still a 1. 3 1s on these sneak attack, but still. Then an extra 6, which I don't know why that was for, but I mean, Beyond 20 and D20 have been pretty solid, or D&D Beyond have been pretty solid with these, so I
Is
assume that
Piercer
part's
or
right.
something?
Probably.
something for
Piercer
Piercer.
critical hit, you can roll 1 additional die when determining the extra piercing damage the target takes. Yes, that's what it was.
There it is.
1 additional die, I would roll a D20. Or maybe a D100. I don't know why it shows a 6.
Yeah, just because that's the damage that is already being done, I guess, or the damage of the weapon.
No, that's exactly what it is.
Damage of the weapon. That's it.
Yeah.
J4. You just got you
A second
got
coating
splattered.
of clay.
Upgrade.
yeah, just got clayed. Give me a concentration check for the firewall. No, you're fine. You're
I
fine.
was like, no.
You can't see anything, but you are able to concentrate.
Yeah.
All right, so I think do. I get that move speed at 30, so I'm going to run up and put a cure spell on Weldy. 5, 10, 15, 20, I'm gonna run right there. Drop a level 3 heal on him.
Boo.
I am running out of fucking spells. Not the best, but hey, that's 11 more points for Weldy. That should get him up currently to 49 plus the 15, so he's doing pretty good. And then I am going to, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. My bonus
have,
actions.
Have him at 50.
Right. You have him at 50? He
Yeah.
took 8, dropped him to 38. You just got that back. I had 49, and then he's got the plus 15 temporaries.
No, he took 14 points of damage last turn.
That ate
Oh.
into his temps. His temporary permanent max health.
Where is his where does that put his temps currently?
Just whatever you have right now, minus 14.
All right, so he should be okay. So minus 14, so that should put him at the 50 total mark. Okay, I gotcha. All right. So okay, yep. And so J4 runs back over here, maintains concentration on the firewall, says to Weldy, maybe take the last one and push it into the fire like Gust is doing. Good job, Gust. That's his turn. Moved, cast a spell, moved a little more. That's it. Does it even know that I'm there? I mean, come on.
It do. It do know that.
Son of a bee.
You had to help out Eric's character, and now your character.
Right.
Now
And-
the game's gonna
And you will be punished for it.
That is a high number.
I feel like unless you roll really low, you're gonna get me each time.
Compared to the other people, it's good that you had party fun so early.
Right.
14
Or else you would have made a new character that had high AC.
14 points of damage to J4. That's the first hit.
Yep. So my temp goes down to 1.
21. So then that's how much damage? That
Jesus.
is 8 points of damage.
All right. So my temp is now at 0, and then I'm taking 7 to my hit points.
Alright, and last one's 24. So that is also 8 points of damage. So the rolls weren't too well against you. But I'm sure,
J4 is just like, ow.
yeah, getting a spear 3 times, that's not fun. Weldy.
No, why did it just do that? It should be.
You know, those spears are
Sorry,
dangerous.
I just gotta do something real fast. So that's 9.
Especially that pointy end.
Well, especially
Alright.
when it's Roman
Okay.
Reigns.
Weldy goes, oh, I'm gonna get flanking, and moves up to here. And is gonna swing twice. Fucking Weldy.
I love that that was his reaction. Ugh.
Whoa! I'm taking it. That's probably a hit.
Not for welding.
25.
Not for
Uh,
not for welding.
Okay, I was actually like, wait, why is this guy this much stronger? What?
It's not necessarily that, except that it's just this guy is so much weaker. Suddenly.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Alright, that was
Um,
that was the first hit. Second swing. That's a miss. And then
that is a miss.
um,
Is that a simulated cage?
oh shit.
No,
I
that's
didn't know he had
Hell in a
that
Cell.
problem. God damn it. This character has a lot going on. More than you would think.
Yeah, you can see it in the background.
Well, yeah.
Never seen it
Hell in a
red.
I think
Be-
I'm just
because
gonna
it's Hell in a
try
Cell.
and do
Yeah.
the shove attack. So I'm gonna roll an
You're gonna
athletics.
shove him
No?
into you.
Into J4, and he tackles him down the stairs.
Shoving him to the right. Shoving him to the right.
Shoving him to the right. Where?
Mm,
I mean, it's not terrible. Not great. Not terrible. No,
mm,
I'm sorry. So looking at the board,
mm.
shoving him up here.
Oh, so you're shoving him to the left. Like, if you go over there.
If Weldy was looking at this guy, he would be pushing him to the right from Weldy's point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just. If you're over here, yes. This is. I mean, even you can argue that, although there are walls. Just like positioning.
Shove him
I'm
into
just
the
saying,
wall
like,
for an
you know
extra
what?
thing.
I just wanted to see if I could shove him one way or another. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the option of prone with the shove action. I'm pretty sure,
Yes.
but none of this matters because he
It crushed
maintains
it.
footing.
It's crushed
Yeah.
yeah.
This is I forgot
The
other
story of a
one.
girl.
Got covered in clay around the whole world.
Credit
You know?
clay
All right, and that's it for Wildy.
Yep. He moved 2 attacks, bonus action. That's it.
All right. These things are a bit smarter than I give him credit for, so this guy is going to climb the wall and go through the fire. He already took fire this round. And climb over Gus, because I don't think you can reach 15 feet up, because you're still on the ground. But you would get an opportunity attack if you want to punch through the fire, but then you take fire damage for entering. So you're just going to let him go, right?
Yes.
Yes. Goes up. Up and over. Climbing on the ceiling. Alright,
Alright, this is what I'm hoping is gonna be happening.
let me check it out. Yes, except for the third strike. That is,
Okay.
that's how it goes. 4, 1, 19 on the die. And so
Yikes.
that's going to be... Ooh, that is another max, so that's 16 points of damage.
Ooh, there go the temporary.
These guys are really upset at us.
So that was the 3 attacks. It goes to Iku, who cannot reach. What will she do? I think she'll hold a spell for Locke. Or anyone else that's able to cash in on it, but she'll hold a spell for someone that is closer. If you want to use it, Gus, you're welcome to, but I think she's going to hold it for if Locke can move down to here.
Okay.
Gust. I mean, you're there. You can ask her to spend it on you, or we can hold off on it.
What is it? Is it a heal?
Yeah.
Okay, then no. I don't need it. What I need is a way to get to this clay gladiator up there.
Let's see. You've been testing your monk skills for a while. You guys are very close to level 9. Give me
Do I get a sneak peek?
Give me an acrobatics check.
Alright,
I feel like
acrobatics.
ether's telling me I have new
Whoa.
powers.
With that is enough to get 2 strikes as you run up the wall and then start to fall.
Nice. How is that guy positioned? Would I get flanking?
He's kind of upside down. You would run off the wall, jump up, do your 2 strikes.
Okay,
and then
yeah.
start
If
to
he's
fall.
off the like the ceiling and stuff. Okay.
I mean, you could do like a backflip and do like, you know, two kicks or something if you want.
Alright.
I also forgot to say that after being hit by that fire.
Ooh, nice.
This is actually a state before you attack. You attack. Are you able to push him?
Yes.
Or it's pushing 5 feet, right? So you can push him off
Yep.
of the ceiling technically. Okay. Roll one more d6.
Now, get out of the way, turn order. I'm rolling damage here.
Alright, that's enough. So
Nice.
you jump up, you kick him in his head twice, 1, 2 with each of your legs. As you backflip down, he falls to the ground, is still alive, but as he hits the ground, turns into a puddle of clay. There's one more spear that you guys can grab, and then
Excellent.
that will be him, and we go to Nebis. Unless Gus, do you want to do anything else? Because you have your move and bonus action.
Yeah, let's see, because that would probably be 15. And then if I go from there, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I have 50? Oh, shit. Yeah, let's get up to there and try a bonus action. We've got one more. Throw out.
Oh, this is the first time we'll see this happen. I was about to spoil this at the very end.
You're welcome.
He parries.
Oh!
Parries. This is the first time he could do this action could be taken.
Yeah, because it's either too low and it's a miss anyway, or it's too high and it's irrelevant.
Yep, 100%.
Nice.
Very fine window. Yeah. So there you go.
A bit more of a challenge than I was expecting. No matter, it'll come soon enough.
Okay, and it was just the single strike.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good.
Yes.
And then let's go to Nibus.
Yeah, can I get a Constitution saving throw from this last guy?
Ooh. Warp Vortex. I want this to work because I want to see what goes on with this, but that is a nat 20 on this column's end.
Hold on, I think I have something. Um,
Adamantium plate. That's.
um, Nah, I got nothing. Oh well. All right. I was just gonna warp him into the magnet pit, but you know,
That would have been cool. It would have
right?
been.
Wouldn't he have?
It would have been. It would have been. It's kind of good that it didn't, because that last spear would have gone with it too, which would be bad. But that would be a cool way to finish the golem for sure.
All right.
Well, we have
Just go-
75% of the
back-
keys
go
anyway.
Back into my corner.
All right. Got a lock. Right, steady.
21 once again.
Okay. He's almost there. J4.
All right. J4 would like to ask: is this creature a humanoid?
No.
Construct.
Construct. All right. Well, worth a shot. Figured I'd ask. That shit won't work. So I think I'm gonna try this. Yeah, I'm gonna try to shank this guy with an ice knife spell.
Isn't ice knife range? Yeah, it's a range spell.
It's a range spell, but it's the best thing that I have right now. Everything else is just it's just not gonna do anything for me, or it's like too expansive. And it's gonna hit?
Are you sure?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, because
sure you
it's
wanna do that?
ranged, you gotta roll
it's
at
gonna be
disadvantage.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, so I don't want to burn Weldy, and all of my other burn spells. You know what? Just because maybe this will work, I'm gonna do a second. That's all I have left. I'll do a second level moonbeam on him. It will destroy the firewall, which is fine, and it will put the ray on him, but it requires a con 17 save. I really wanted the wisdom save for hold person, but it's not person. So.
Okay. Moonbeam. Okay, roll for damage.
Damage will be 15 points.
He eats the moonbeam like a champ, because apparently I have my special die that likes natural 20s.
And I think if that's the case, and I see that happen, I will provoke the attack of opportunity to flee. Actually,
Okay.
no, I won't. No, well, yeah, he goes next. So yeah, no, I'm running away. He can try to attack Nebus next. So
Okay.
bye.
Okay.
Yep, healer. Real smart.
I
I'll
can't
remember
stand
this.
and bang with this guy, man. I've got 47 hit points left.
I have 8.
Jesus
19.
Christ.
Listen,
Uh,
this
Are you
is
fucking kidding me?
this has been J4 since day one. This should
No.
not be new to anyone.
You don't have 47 hit points left. Because he hit you with that opportunity attack.
For 27
Oh.
points of damage.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
How much damage?
It's 82.
27?
27. I can take the 27. The 82 I can't take.
I was
All
just
right, then
joking.
in that case, take the 27.
Yeah, take the 27. No, it is 15 points of damage.
All right.
Holy
so
shit.
I've got to roll.
Oh my
a
god.
DC
Like
10
you're-
con save to see if the spell stays up. And I don't get it.
Oh.
So it all fails.
Yeah, he like deflected the moonbeam, bored you with the shield, and then you lost concentration on it.
Oh, fuck this.
Oh shit!
It didn't even do that much in the first place.
Oh
Ah!
my god!
Nebus, there's a guy coming. Save me. What are you doing down here? Go fucking stand in the corner. No, you're saving me. This is what the shield was for, you asshole. As he blows by you.
Hit you with my lightning? Okay.
Wait,
10 points
as
of damage.
hold
I don't
on.
like that plan either. I don't like
I,
that plan either.
I have a question. All right, so when it was all right, so does Nebus get an opportunity attack as J4 leaves his?
Trips
No,
trips
he
me
actually
both well
turns, and that's actually more damage to. Wait a second. Wait, that should be 0. And then so finally got 2 hits on
Weldy?
Weldy,
Oof.
and then one coming toward you.
No.
Dust,
Put that towards Weldy.
And
What was the total damage for Weldy?
20.
Damage?
Should be at 30. Yeah.
It should be at 30. Yep.
He hit twice. Both were 10 damage. Last one's coming over towards Gust. It whiffs entirely. And then we go to.
You would have hit him though.
Weldy. Time for revenge. Or run away. That's also an option.
Why? I don't understand why this. Like, I'm putting damage into roll 20 and clicking damage, and it's like you're healed to max. I'm like, no, I'm not. What is going on?
Weldy stuff.
Are you hitting the one that
He
has
hurt
the
himself out of confusion.
That's
dun
pretty funny.
dun 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 dun?
It's what it do, Yug?
I'm just trying to get this done correctly. Yeah. Okay.
That does
All right,
what it
well,
do.
Weldy, oh, Weldy, it's not going to do anything. So Weldy,
Oh,
Weldy's
I
just
feel
gonna-
so dumb right now.
What's
I
that?
have the Mace of Terror. I feel so dumb right now.
Oh, you do have the Mace of Terror, that's true.
Yeah, you definitely could have hit J4 while he was running by.
You son of a bitch! It's true. All right, Weldy's gonna swing twice, and let's see what happens. So, we're back like this.
Okay.
Nice. And he is
wait.
gonna spend. He's gonna spend a another first level spell.
No, he misses.
What?
Yeah, he misses. This is another parry because it already happened to his
Oh.
turn.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. So.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. It's not. Never mind, you hit.
Ah, man, just
I forgot
take
that
take
J4.
parry.
I forgot that J4 got hit by an opportunity attack earlier.
Sweet. All right. So I'm spending
I'd love
another
to give
first
these
level
enemies endless
for
reactions,
another
but it just
2d8
doesn't
on
happen
this
that way.
because
No,
I'm
no one was paying attention. You could have done it.
really hoping we get some rest after that. So another 6 points of damage.
Boo.
Boo. And then second swing.
Alright, make a
22.
wisdom save. Gotta make sure you're not suffering from confusion anymore. No, you're good. 11 or 11? 11. That's it.
All right, and I
Iku.
think that's what I'm gonna do this turn because moving doesn't do anything for anybody. So that's Weldy's turn. Actually, you know
I forget.
what? Weldy's gonna take a step this way so that Gus can get a flank.
Just gonna go back out and into the leopards. It seems like
Attack.
you guys got it handled. Alright,
I
Gus.
forgot to have Scorpion DeVito just let go of the wall.
Let's go to the wall and somehow misses the edge, falls into the pit, takes like 30 points of falling damage. Ah!
all so that he could drop down so that Iku could heal him, and instead he kills himself.
Iku, hit me! Oh!
Alright, 21, 17 damage. This thing's still up.
Yeah, still up. Still up.
15. Alright, let's go for it.
I'll do it.
Alright, good.
Final spear falls to the ground.
Also,
As the clay goes over
Could-
there.
could I ask that J4 make a perception check?
Sure.
I'm gonna say, I don't know, let's put it something like 13.
Just
Gonna
missed
get,
it.
Right.
get clay in his eye.
He has no idea that there is another tidal wave of clay coming for him. as I kick this guy down the hall, and it just splatters and just rushing down the narrow hall.
What was
He
the
has
Batman
no
villain?
idea.
Was it Clayface? These guys just
Yep.
turn into
All right.
Clayface?
Do I see it coming?
I guess that would be. Oh yeah, you definitely. It was a 13. So you I guess you climb up the spider webs, and it's just like no fucking way.
You vortex yourself out of there.
Right.
This fight would have been so much different if I could have come in here as a giant crab, a huge giant crab.
I mean,
Would have been,
well, yeah.
would have been different.
I gotta get polymorph
I,
so I can polymorph enemies into giant whales again.
well, no,
Alright.
dude, when this fight started, we were outside and these snake jaguar things were there, and so I just said, "Everybody move," and I turned into a huge giant crab, and just started capturing them, but they just got murdered real fast, and then I started wandering around the building while everybody was inside. So I figured, oh, we're all good. Shift out, go inside. Oops.
Well, if you
Well, you
didn't
wouldn't
shift
have been
out,
able-
you weren't going inside.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to fit. So
That's very fair.
just remember the one time I polymorphed while we were fighting for fucking Mind Flare, and I polymorphed that dude into a fucking whale so that
Yeah.
he can move.
I remember, like, it's like, wait, what the fuck? Like, yeah, that's right. And then there was just like this giant fucking thing in the middle of the battle in the room.
Providing cover.
Well, yeah, those fights were always so fucking long. They were like 3 sessions because the shit that I had to throw at you, so that you guys would feel any amount of like anything. I'm like, I've given you way too many weapons. This is great.
There were a couple fights that did go on forever, but then there were a couple fights like the one that we were in, like the time room or whatever it was, where Harbor ran into the center of the room. that fight got like real scary real fast as far as
Oh, when the first time Harbor went down?
yes.
That
Yeah.
that was when you guys were saving the vice admiral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And everybody was convinced that was it. I was gonna murder the captain. That
Right.
episode.
Everyone was just like, "Wait, you healed him? That's the opposite of what you've been saying."
Well, you can do that? What?
All right,
have
so
healing?
How does a guy
right.
who's super good at stabbing stuff heal people? When did that start?
Go to here and then here. Spear in 2 hands.
So, you guys have 4 spears. What are you guys doing?
Gathering them up and bringing them over to the thing. I don't know if we should activate it just yet. We should take at least a short rest,
I think that's a great idea.
if not a long one. Like, I'm all for taking a long rest.
Do we think that it would make sense to rest in here now that we've cleared?
That's kind of what I'm wondering too. But I mean, do we want to kind of?
If you guys want to take a long rest, I only take 4 because I trance.
Yeah, the 4 hours.
Yeah, so I can keep watch.
Well, we can always have someone, because here's what I'm thinking, like, if anything happens, if someone's like up here, they can kind of be peeking up around the corner in case anything comes over.
But like judging by Tom's lack of spell slots and everybody's health, I would advocate for a long rest.
You missed the Weldy J4 fight against a Thayan wizard, where they were trying to pull us into like a temple to do God knows what, and it was just the 2 of us, and we're like, nope, don't want to do that. We don't want to go there. No, thank you. Nope.
And
thanks.
they kept trying to do stuff, and then it was just like it didn't work, or it got canceled out, and it's just like, oh shit. Meanwhile, I've got 2 characters, and they're not there at the time, so I'm just sitting there going, oh shit, Tom's gonna lose 2 characters tonight.
It's a real chance. It's a real chance of that.
Yep.
But yeah, if the long rest is an option, J4 is 100% on board with that.
A
As
long
is
rest
Weldy.
in this? I know that we've done long rests multiple times a day before, but where you guys can try to do a short rest if you want, but not a long rest here.
That's fair.
TJ's trying to kill us. Got it.
TJ's putting us in the meat grinder. Here we go.
Long rest once per day. Here on out.
I think then I gotta look this up. Where's my rest for? Oh, I don't have it up. I have to just roll for it. That's right. Short rest. We had used 1 before level 8, so he has 7 left. Slowly's coming. Let's do.
Y'all spending hit die? Spending.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Short rest.
Okay.
Wow, that's great. Alright, I spent 5, got 30 back for Weldy, which puts him at 60.
And I had to run to the bathroom. Why are we taking a short rest?
TJ said we already took a long rest during a day, so we can't take another one.
Okay.
Did you spend a hit die, Nimbus?
I can't roll them
I just
for
spent
welding.
4.
4 hit die?
Yeah. Hey, that thing only happens on my on my long rests, sir.
True, but you only regenerate half your hit die. Now I don't think that you have that half anymore.
I had 4. I always take out 4
And Weldy's also
during a long rest,
They're 10.
and I haven't had to use the hit die since, so I still have 4. So now I
you
don't
should
have any. I don't have
Right.
any.
Right. So now we'll finally see the effects of that.
J4.
I think.
Well, during a long rest, you're up to 4 hit dice recover, so I can still choose to. Sack those, or I'm reading on long rest. 2 hit points up to 4 hit dice for recover. 2 spell slots.
Oh my god.
Reset maximum HP changes. Oh, recover up to 4. Yeah. Because mine are recover up to 4 hit die, key, and wholeness of body. But I also get that on short rest too, so. The key, at least.
Yeah. I'm not
That's the thing.
starving for spell slots right now, so.
That's one of the things that's weird about short rests is that like some get so much more from it. Warlocks,
Yeah.
monks, anything where it's like hit die stuff.
Warlocks have their pack daddies.
Oh yeah, but like I feel like just in terms of design of the game, like it's funny like looking at it.
You at any point if you go against your pack daddy, you can lose your power.
Yeah. Just in terms of like if everything's going well for all characters, you have one of every race, not race, class. Some that get like the benefits of a short rest versus some that get like, oh yeah, like you can heal. It's like I don't need to heal. I use spells and I don't get anything from that.
I totally hear you, and it's totally bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're moving away from short rests in general. Except the only thing that they made, that guy that you've sent multiple times, Wolfgang, the crazy things that you can do in D&D guy, like the
the D&D shorts.
Yeah. I haven't looked at D&D 1 at all.
Oh, me either.
He was saying that monks. He goes, everyone was looking forward to them getting upgraded because so many classes got like buffs or whatever, and they're like they made monks worse because they don't understand monks. And
Yeah,
it's like
a lot of things got nerfed.
The only class that needs a short rest and won so far is a monk. And he goes, you've removed it for warlock, you've removed it for this other class. Can you remember what he said? He goes, but you kept it for monk because you don't know how to use key points. Like they want to keep the key point system, but they don't know how to improve it, or something like that.
One seems like a step back for everything in every way. Like nothing about one.
Remember what they were trying to do with the OGL. Nobody. It's gonna be what happened to what was it, 4th edition or 3.5? Whatever created Pathfinder.
There's 3.0 and 3.5. Yep.
Yeah, that's essentially what's gonna happen. Is
So, I'm like, I haven't looked at any one stuff either, but I'm hopeful that they made the ranger like a little stronger than it was. Like, the ranger
from what
was
I
a fun class, but
from what I've seen, they nerfed the ranger even more.
oh great.
Well, they made it stronger by the end of 5e because they put in other subclasses to make it better as 5e's gone on. But I don't know. Anyway,
but that was one of the first playtests that they sent out, and they nerfed a lot of shit for a ranger, if I remember correctly.
6.
So you guys get your recovery. An hour passes.
With that rest, do we get a save against the blue monkey stuff?
No, but it is funny that maybe give an intelligence check.
Perfect.
Nope. Things are gonna keep on
Nope.
keeping on.
Just no.
I got no more advice for you unless you guys have any other ideas.
Guys, can
I am gonna step away for
You
1
know-
sec. I'll be right back.
I mean, with a +4 in medicine, could I make some sort of medicine check to see if I can figure out what's going on with them?
Alright.
17.
You are pretty sure that this is some kind of magical illness. And there might be people you have access to that can help.
Alright, so as we're all... he's over here. As we're all kind of over here, say, I think they're suffering from some sort of magical illness. But that's not what I have to deal with, so I'm gonna check out this cube.
Okay.
Actually-
Is Tom still here? Tom, you here?
He just walked
said that
away.
he would be right back.
Okay, perfect. Iku heals Locke of the monkey sickness, but we don't know that Tom has it. He rolled a nat 1.
Oh god.
Good. Good. Again, that's what you get for not being here. Even if it's for 2 minutes.
Alright.
TJ,
Yeah.
just for clarification on the effects of the armor, it's
Yes.
half of my remaining hit dice.
Right.
Immediately after I finish the long rest, so I should be good.
Which is interesting because I don't see a situation where you would gain the exhaustion of it at all.
Me either.
Because if you get it
Unless I
immediately after.
actively
If you're
unless I
searching out for
actively
the
choose-
exhaustion.
choose to take the exhaustion.
You can
But I mean,
choose to take
you
it
can,
instead.
you can always figure out how to make exhaustion happen. It's just like you haven't slept for how long? 3 weeks? And you don't have exhaustion 6 yet? How are you alive?
Yeah.
Hadoop. It's the magic of Hadoop.
Right, right.
Magic of the dude.
Fair enough.
Alright, it's the choice. All right. Okay. So you get to choose to take it instead. So I mean, that's fine. That's what you can get. It's just that you have.
Oh,
You won't have any hit die going forward, essentially.
Listen, I just want to say.
Well,
I've
no.
got
So
my
I
cantrips,
gained 4, so I
I've
give
got-
up 2
I've got
because
4
it's
first level
remaining.
spells and 2 second level spells left. Great.
Wait, it's remaining. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Yep.
What do
So-
you mean?
So immediately after you finish long rest, you must feed half of your remaining hit dice to the armor.
huh. So if you're recovering
So
the
if
4,
in
you
4,
only have
I,
the 4
I
to
only
give 2.
up 2. Yeah. I mean, it's a risk either way. Because I rolled a 1 on one of those hit dice.
So after a long rest, you'll end up with 2 at this point.
Yeah. And and at that point I choose not to use them even during a short rest because I want to gain back so that I
Yeah.
can give up.
Gather them up a little bit.
So that's where the risk in this armor comes from. Is I have to actively choose whether I want to keep using it for the hit dice.
Oh, that is not as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be worse. Not gonna lie.
I feel like short and so this is just jumping back a little bit into that discussion of like the short rest stuff. I feel like short rest should be better for all classes, and then you
Yeah.
can have stuff that it's like hit die actually fucking matter, as opposed to like this whole campaign is designed around like you have the potential for exhaustion and stuff. And it's like it has to be designed around that for hit die to almost ever come up in 5th edition.
That was.
I
one of the things.
don't understand how you're supposed to get like 5 fucking battles in before a long rest, because it's like, well, they're either going to be shitty fucking terrible battles where they walk through most of this, but they get worn down, and then it's like, oh, short rests over time, or have like actual battles that are of consequence,
Like, it
but
just
then they
kinda
have to
seems
long rest every
Tomb
time.
Tomb in general is just designed for TPKs.
I won't argue that point.
There's a
There's
a lot of that.
been a couple things where it's just like, how are we alive? And then a lot of the answer is, oh, because TJ made me super powerful. Okay, there's quite a drawback, but holy shit, we all would have died.
Because I decided to take his trap armor, and it's actually more beneficial than it is debilitating for me.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
that's just weighing the pros and cons.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing give a heavier curse, loud and clear. I gotcha.
I mean,
Right.
I'm a cleric.
Writing.
Pretty soon I'll be able to get rid of these curses.
I think you guys are all overlooking the benefits of plant growth. So just let's give credit due where credit's due.
Okay, Jesus Christ, we'll give you credit. When the one time that I remember plant growth ever being cast was when I'm trying to distract the fucking frost giants, and you're like, well, now it's time to trap you there too. And it's like, what the fuck is happening?
See, I remember the only time I remember plant growth being cast is that one time in that other game that TJ ran, and you actually cast it, Kevin, and then
No. And then you set it on fire.
Fish people.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I like how. Okay, I like how the thing that Tom suggested for himself comes back to me from an entirely different game.
It's literally.
I think J4 should get credit for this thing. And it's just like, yeah, we will give credit for that spell, but not to you, and not even for this fucking game.
It's the only I vaguely remember the
So there is a slow build going on with J4 that he is going to
Ice
cast
giant.
Earth and then envelop the whole thing in flame at one point. And
But
that
then
is-
again, the only thing that I remember from the ice giant is giving Carolyn's familiar lightning breath.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
the whole thing with that whole like encounter was the fact that we were never gonna like try and fight. So that was why I'm like, okay,
And then
fuck.
immediately-
I don't know what we're gonna do. So like we don't have an option. I'm fast enough where if I can drag these guys away, I don't know exactly if I'll be able to make it or whatever, but I will at least give these guys a chance to hide and maybe try and draw these guys out and escape. And then the first fucking thing that happens is my feet get fucking entangled by vines. Like, pretty much centered
First thing that
Hold on.
happened-
right
first thing that
on
happened
me.
Is
I
I
remember
fucking
correctly. Wait.
is I mind whipped one of
Wait,
them.
if I remember correctly, as that fight started, you went first and said, "I got this," and we were all.
I did
kind
not
of
say I got
adjusted.
this.
You said something Gust like, and "I got this" is what I remember, and that was why I was like, "Nope, I don't trust that Gust has this." So
No, it was.
So I trapped him there.
Oh, you got this, do you? Well, I guess we'll see. And then he locks me in with 5 ice giants.
you're
Okay, show us that you got it. It's like, I never said I got it.
I just remember Kevin being really upset that I started slinging spells.
Uh,
It was more of like a, guys, the whole fucking point of this was I was going to distract them without you guys getting caught up in it. And then fortunately we had our, ring of winter fucking whatever shit who bailed us out, but it was like a,
Hey,
Okay.
we took down 2 of them.
we did. We did. We
took
should
down
not
2 of
have,
them.
but we did.
was
What?
it 2?
We did. It was 2.
2 and then 1 ran away. We almost got a third, but it ran away.
well, more showed up.
No, I know. I know.
So,
I don't remember that part because I was like I had like 4 of them around me while all that was happening. So
So as the party goes back and remembers the first time meeting artists and placing blame, you are in the shrine. You finished your short rest,
Sounds right.
and you have 4 spears and a puzzle cube right
I
next to you.
believe we should put them in the puzzle cube. But someone else do it. Locke,
I've-
why don't you try it?
I've already been stabbing these.
J4, I believe you should try it.
I don't think I am. Also,
J-
Willie,
J-
why don't
J4?
you move away? Why don't you move away from that? And I'm just gonna go. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go back over here.
Where's Weldy going?
Weldy's going over here because if that explodes, Weldy doesn't want to get hit by it.
Yes, he does.
But he will. Wait, no. Weldy will stand right here, so that if it does explode, probably the best person to try and do that is Locke. And Locke, if he stands right here, can get the benefit of being in the radius of the pluses that he gives.
Iku inspects the pedestal. She looks at it. It looks like there's acid that's already been used. She tries to push the cube. Nothing happens.
I imagine that
Don't worry, Iku.
Eat the acid.
It is locked in a magnetic seal right now, but the trap was already triggered. It
Don't
was-
worry, Iku. That's safe. I took care of that for you.
Oh, thank you.
I got this.
All right.
Now,
Stabbing with the spears.
But
you.
is everybody standing around, or
Yeah.
just in case? I mean, Iku could be wrong. Saying.
Listen, YOLO.
Let's see.
And maybe we figure out YOLO right now.
You need 4 people to grab the spears. 1 for each person. You put them
Why are
into.
the kittens in here? The goddamn kittens are not in here. No.
Iku was watching them.
Yeah, they're outside. They're
Okay, so
fine.
now they're gone. All right.
All right, now
We're
they're
happy
gone
now.
You're good. They're gone.
They're
Yeah,
being
you don't have to
eaten.
do it.
Are you happy
By
about this?
A giant
Yes, I am.
crab.
I don't have to worry. I don't have to make decisions anymore. Okay.
They were eaten by a giant crab
You
because
didn't
they
have
weren't
to say
being
that, you
watched.
monster.
They weren't being watched. All the
haven't
giant
enough
crabs
time
go.
to bond with us.
Anyway, the leopards are here because Iku brought them in, and now you all put the spears in. We have the 4 people who are volunteering, and you unlock it each putting a spear in, and anyone going to touch the cube?
I believe J4 is going to touch the cube.
J4 is like,
Where
fuck
we
that.
all have our hands
For
on
the
our
first time we've
on.
heard J4 say a
Listen.
profanity, he's like, fuck that. No.
Listen,
I just wanna
asshole.
do
Listen, asshole. We're all holding the spears
Good
in
for you.
place.
Let's
You go
here
and
touch the
and
cube.
make yourself useful and touch the damn cube.
Has
Weldy, move up here. Weldy, move up.
has okay. Well,
We
the other
hand
move.
Weldy a spear.
J4 comes over, and we'll go for the cube. Actually, yeah, he does want to go for the cube.
Okay, that's good. You're rewarded for your bravery as the tunnel below floods with acid. No, I was gonna do that if you were still in the tunnel, but no, you pick up the cube.
But
Pick up
since you're not there, then who cares?
Now there's acid everywhere. No,
It's following you.
yes. No, you pick up the cube. There is no problem. You now have the cube of Shigambi.
I have no idea what that means, but
Yeah.
sure,
Sounds cool.
cool.
Can we make like a check or something to know what the cube of Shigambi does?
Shigambi stuff.
Oh, all the Shigambi stuff.
Shigambi, the Shindamki, the cube stuff.
Makes sense.
All right, so that is our second cube.
It is your second
Correct.
cube.
Do I have the other one? No, that's Orvex. Okay, cube. No, I've got stuff on the shrine. And this is the second shrine. Oh, okay. The first one was Kubazan. So we have the shrine of Kubazan and Shigambi.
That is correct. Let me see if I can
Nice.
find it. Here we go. Go to this layer. Also cube of Shigambi.
Okay. And then the other one was the thing that looks like a frog. Hemoth. Yes. Those
I like the
are...
The teeth of the frog hemoth is what sells that for me.
Oh no, we only have this available. Okay. All right. Well, that was super easy. Barely.
Convenient.
Did it.
Party is right over here. Because these were swapped. And there you
Right,
go.
and then
So
we
that's
were
where you
gonna
guys
try to
are.
make
Yep.
haste up here, right?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Do we have... We went back down here, correct? Because I know, Lockree and I did. We went down here to bring this guy over, but then when we came back, did we end up getting him and finding out that it's like, oh shit, what did these guys just get into? And then did we bring them with us? I thought we did. Or did we get them like more hidden? Just because kind of leaving them right next to these guys now that they're more alert to what's going on?
We talked about these buildings down here. We talked about this one, right there. The Red Wizards came from the north. We talked about, going up there, but he said that place is already known by the Red Wizards because they camped out there before
Yeah,
finding this compound.
this one.
I'm pretty sure. Did I? Yeah. He told you that the Red Wizards already have 2 puzzle cubes that
Yes.
they found.
Wongo and Papazot.
Yep. So there was that. They are. I still had them marked right here, but we can move them to a building that's further away. And being that they're interested in the puzzle cubes too, maybe they won't stray as far as the entrance. So maybe you want to be around one of these, but it's unclear. Unless you want to go back and grab them now. Orvex. Speaking of, Nebus wasn't here. Nebus and Wolfgang both weren't here, so it's kind of all you guys want to catch them up to speed on who Orvex is and everything like that. You can.
This in the cage, guy.
Yeah, so
No.
in this area, there was like a slaughter by, and we found bodies that had been attacked, and then they were being fed upon by like wild dogs or something.
Yes, so the bodies were those of Thayan wizards. The Thayan wizards had been attacked by Yuan-Ti, and then the Yuan-Ti were not around, but that whole area that Kevin just pointed out was like an enclave, or like basically like a staging ground for
Yeah.
the Thayans.
And then we found this guy who was kind of left under, I believe, some rubble. And he was just like, hello, I'm in pain. And I haven't been able to move. And then we helped him out. And then he kind of gave us all sorts of information that he had about the Thay. And he was just a scribe for the Thay. Just kind of following what was going on and just, scribing. So he was just doing his job, and then so that was when Tom had the 2 characters with him that ran into one of the 5 big Thay wizards of Omu, because there were 5 of them that we found out about that were like, oh. And I think he found like the one, like the fucking strongest one.
No,
Cause
the strongest one is Orvix, and she's the little girl with an eye,
No.
like the messed up eye thing.
Orvix is the guy you met.
Oh, those are separate notes. All right, so Orvix is. Wait, was it a guy or a girl? I thought it was a female.
Orvex is the scribe. The old dude.
Oh, and he told us about the little girl with the eye, and then we met somebody else.
You ran into, I believe it was the girl.
No, she wasn't little. She was. I think she was like an adult. Or
You've seen my bear.
Could be.
It seemed like Orvix's description of like the most powerful one was a little girl, and the picture of
With just a weird eye.
Yeah, and the picture of the person we ran into was like classic Thayan, high neck, weird like skull painting on the face, but didn't have a weird eye.
There was a picture?
Yeah, TJ shared a picture of what she looked like.
Oh. I don't remember.
Hey, whenever I think of evil, small, female character, I just think of Annie from League of Legends.
So she was a little more put together than her, but I see what you're saying.
Have you seen my bear tippers?
I don't play League, but
I
yeah,
don't play
it's
League. My brother plays League.
oh, okay. But the yeah, it's definitely
This is who you
oh,
ran
okay.
into.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, like,
okay.
her eyes were both the same.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I got it was the like scar, well, tattoo stuff around the one eye that made me go like, "Oh shit, you ran into her right off the bat." Typical Sith behavior.
We talked about this behavior.
She looks Sithy.
She does have like a Sith vibe to her, sure.
Listen. That is racist.
No, anyone can be a Sith. So that's not racist.
Like that's
Nothing is
classic
racist.
Fae. That's classic Fae, is what that is.
Now it's racist.
God damn it!
We were gonna get someone. We're playing D&D.
What do you mean? What do you mean,
What
classic?
do you mean classic
Fae?
Fae is? You've got this sort of goth emo look. That's what your thing is.
So, you guys are near Shikambi Shrine, which for me is over here.
Yeah.
You went around this mountainside on top of the wall to get around there to avoid the walled compound.
Yeah, we went up.
Artis and Dragonbait and Orvix are all together. And do you want them to just go here?
And
Do you want them to move down?
they, do they have the little froglet guy?
Yes.
No, Umbuck is with you guys.
Okay.
About my monkey.
Yeah.
Actually, that's right. We told him to.
Well, you have. Yeah, right. That's right. You have the monkey. It was gone. Unless you left it in the different dimension.
I have no fucking idea anymore. To be honest with you.
I don't have control of the dimensional shifting. And
Listen,
who
that
and what
is
gets
definitely
brought.
Bidoof's paws.
Right.
Alright?
No, it's the dimensional monkeys.
Are they paws?
They're little nubs.
So do you want them
Yeah,
to
they might be.
go? And I might have been doing this wrong because I don't think I had. I don't think I was on the right layer. But do you
I'm
want
just
them to go to the entrance, the guard tower? Did you want them to go further away to these places? Because I'm pretty sure you guys scouted this place out too. Or just stay there, and stay quiet. Or
Yeah,
you know.
I think if we could get them to get further away, I don't think that would be a bad idea. Maybe this one, or even maybe the guard tower. What does anyone else think?
I think further away sounds better.
Okay.
All right, cool.
So far, you have 2 puzzle cubes. You have Kubazan and Shigambi. You're at where you're at right now. The walled compound is very close to you guys. Red wizards are there. Are you guys going to go back and settle with the rest of the party, or are you going to push on somewhere else? What do you guys think?
For the time being, I think we're pushing on.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I'm not fully spent, but I am not gonna be like a highly effective caster or whatever we encounter.
You guys go up here. There doesn't seem to be anything really to note.
Yeah, with the intent of avoiding battle as much as possible at the moment. We still have recovering to do.
There doesn't really seem to be anything of note around here. You peek into some places without actually fully going in, but they seem to be more homes or abandoned stores or different things like that, but you don't really see anything of a place to really mark on your map.
Does the little salamander guy that's with us know anything as far as where more of these shrines could be?
He says, first, Locke is going to be offended and say, we're frogs, and if
Do you see a
even-
tail?
Even if
You don't know
that,
shit.
like, hey, we're
You should
we're
lose
wrong.
animal handling
First
for
of all-
your
first of all,
lack of
I am
knowledge.
just tired of being told I can fly, so shut it.
You are yelling this at Locke? That makes no fucking sense.
I'm yelling this at everybody.
He says that
I think the constant
Oh.
transformation.
And Locke just goes, I've never told you you should go fly.
No, but your sensei has.
He's your sensei as well.
I don't believe that's true. Nope.
You're a liar.
Will say that his shrine is on the water, and he was taken very far away from his people by those dancing plants. So that's all the information you have. And
His shrine.
So
Hmm.
is it possible? Like
The
so
shrine-
we don't
the
have
shrine
this
to
map
Neg Neg.
currently, right? Like we just
Oh shit.
we don't have this map though, right?
you're kind of making it as you go.
So that
well,
kind of
the-
sounds like this is where he's from.
No, it does not sound like that. The Grung have that his people, the Grung have set up in the shrine to Neg Neg, and both those.
You mean Lock Reed's shrine? The shrine to Lock Reed? In it?
Right, but his
Humbug.
formal name.
Right.
Humbug has called Loch Neg Neg, and at this point he's just stopped correcting people, and has almost pretty much embraced it, at least for this kid, which was pretty funny. But
Right.
yeah, so there you go.
Actually, and so could he guide us to that one? Like, I know he was, but like, from where we are, would he be able to like point us in any direction? I mean, if it's just over here to the water, and then it's, somewhere in here or something like that, then okay, whatever. But I mean, we could then try and cross and make our way up there.
It's far, and then Locke is translating all this. It's far, and it's by the cliffside.
Oh, so down by the lava.
No. It's by the cliffside, and he points to like the far cliff, like near
Okay.
yeah.
So, just if anybody else is looking at the map, so we see this place is a shrine.
That's what I'm guessing.
We see this place as a shrine. I'm thinking this, like, something around here.
It's a
might be
theater.
shrine, maybe even like this at the far end. Because we've got 9 gods,
I'll be
and 4
right
of
back,
them have
yes.
been claimed.
Okay.
And I'm also thinking
Yes,
this
that
is
we
a
know
shrine
of.
down here. Yeah, and that this is a shrine down here. This one, like, pillar that is separated from everything else. The one that's down here.
Good.
That's gonna require
Definite
some
possibility.
creative, like, spell casting, like Druid sleeps and then makes some interesting choices for spells the next day.
Like- This is probably a shrine.
Yeah, I think you're right. And then maybe this thing, just because it's got that weird mark on it.
Potentially. Like, I'm thinking Nang Nang is, my guess is more this one. But,
Well, if we-
I mean,
so-
it could be this one.
Whichever it is. So if we have 1, 2, 3,
There's
4,
also this
5,
thing.
6, 7,
Right next.
8 up here. That means we've got one more floating around somewhere.
This big building, but it's also similar to this one. So, I mean, it's kind of a get moving. Also, we have to. What are you doing? We have to figure out how we're getting the stuff from the Thayan wizards. At some point, we're gonna want to, as early as possible, while puzzles are still out there, we're gonna want to try and start encountering some of these, because if we're gonna be picking them off, we want to do it one by one.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking was like wherever the largest potential like focus is of these, like so if it's like 1, 2, 3 something for Nang Nang over here, maybe that's where we've got a target, because if it's a race against the Thayans and they've got 2 and we've got 2, we need to make sure that we're like striking wherever the iron is hottest, kind of thing.
Oh, absolutely. But also, like, while they are still spread out, I'd like to be picking some of the bigger players off
Oh, yeah, well,
before they
yeah.
start gathering, because there's only one left or anything.
No,
Also,
like, yeah.
TJ, I just realized that we're currently on Namek.
You're on Namek? Yeah.
There
you go.
It's
That's a good way of looking at it. You got Freezy Pop in the Ginyu Forest looking for you. I get it. You're looking for the 9, a good number change.
the 9 Dragon Balls.
I think the one thing that we want to stress though is that like if we were to encounter the thing
Jace.
that we encountered before right now, and unless some really good will saves are rolled, we're fucked. Like we're fucked.
Why do you say that?
Because she instantly dominated Weldy, and then was just like saying no to some of my spells, which was why when we walked into this fight, I was already down a bunch of like high-level spells because I had tried to use them on her to stop her from retreating.
Hey,
so,
stop. Yeah, one was a sucker save, and she saved, and then the other one she counterspelled.
Yep. And then there
So-
was another one as
I
as
mean,
well that she saved
don't get me
again.
wrong. That's definitely a drain on your resources, but it's also a drain on hers. Is this still on?
I'm sorry, I muted myself.
Okay.
You know, I was like, I'll start talking, mute. Anyways, what I was saying was like she may not have taken the long rest that we have already been told we've taken already. So it's
Well-
maybe it's paranoia, but my thought is that
We have not. I mean, if she took a long rest in the, hour it took us to get to this point.
no. What I'm saying is,
Well,
she
2
could
hours,
be
because we took a short rest.
she could be long resting right now, which means
Yes.
we go to a shrine, we get like reduced even more because of whatever's in the shrine as we try to take care of it, and then she or others show up, and that's going to be a real shit show. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, potentially. If we're fighting, 2 fights in a row and then another combat comes on us, yeah. This is why I have a problem with short rests. They don't do enough for spellcasters. I mean, what the fuck? Except for
They-
what?
none of these
Wizards?
Spellcasters save get HP back. Yes.
Right. Like, the wizards get like some or something, right? Like half do they only get that once? I don't know.
It's, as far as I know, it's only warlocks.
It's,
Yeah, I think sorcerers.
there's an
and-
arcane rest for wizards.
Yeah,
They get to use it
There
once.
is
they get
something.
To recover up to half. Their
half of their level.
wizard level. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Which is something,
well, I mean, like,
It's something. Yeah.
but it's
sorcerer,
basically nothing.
So,
Yeah, but,
you
well,
know.
the sorcerer does get the sorcerer. It's true.
does a sorcerer get the sorcery points on a short rest?
I can't remember.
No.
No,
Well-
no, but you
Oh.
can use sorcery points, and you can also convert spell slots into sorcery points to reconvert.
Yeah, I would
into
say
bigger
though,
spell slots.
if you look at it in that sense, that's more of just like just another resource that you have to
Yeah.
manage with it, that
Yeah.
like you don't get to reset. Again, that's the whole thing that sucks about short rests, is it's like, if I'm a warlock, then yeah, after every battle, can we, sit for a minute? And everyone else is just like, why?
So it's interesting.
Like, I don't need to.
So
I'm not saying this to like sell, Pathfinder Second Edition. But what's interesting about like their approach to this very same problem is, after a battle, you're able to do like specific heals, like characters who have the healing abilities that multiple characters can do healing, and then while that healing's happening, you get your focus points back. So like the key spells tied to like your class, you get back after like a 10-minute rest, so that you have those points back to spend. Your spells, your daily spells don't come back, but the
Well, I mean,
focus ones do. So
That's
that is
more
interesting.
like, and you kind of have that with like 4th edition in between, just in the way that it's built. You've got like at will things, and then you have combat moves, and then daily moves. And obviously the combat moves reset for each combat, so you do get some benefit regardless. And then the daily, it's like if you use your big daily, that's gone.
used it.
But that's like,
Like-
okay,
Like, the more I look at Pathfinder, the more I like its combat system better.
I really like it because it's really streamlined. Like the
It's
three-
just a matter of
As you
learning.
guys continue talking, you're going to be surrounded by Yon T unless you get moving.
I mean, we were looking to. I mean, do we want to cross and try and head that way? I mean, what's the stairway? Do we want to kind of hug it?
So I no longer have access to the water walk spell. It would let us just go across that, or water breathing spell would just let us do it.
Yeah, but there's a tree right there. I mean, look at that bang.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that we don't.
We just
I'm
climb up,
saying that I
go
don't
over.
have that anymore.
There is. Yeah, I don't. It's up to you guys where you'd like to move.
I think that if we can bring our new frog friend back, that might open up some more information as far as where other shrines are. So why don't we just kind of follow his lead and see if we can bring him back?
Yeah, and that's where I'm saying it's like we cross, probably go tree, try and hop off or something. Maybe hug close against this. Maybe we hug close against it on this side, so that anyone over here looking can't really see. I guess we'll see what we get when we're over there.
I think the northern side, because I don't want to play falling off a cliff games to the far end down here.
I mean, there's no falling off a cliff until we're all the way over here, so we can
I'm just-
always because my issue is this will cover us from anyone on this side looking over here. But if we're on the north side, now we can be seen because we don't have this big wall here.
But if we're
There
on
are
the north
buildings
side-
and stuff, but
But if we're on the north side and this is a shrine, we'd immediately know that too.
it's a fair point.
Sounds
I mean, we
like-
could always, like, Locke could always climb up the wall on the stairs and take a glance and see what these things are as we go along?
I think that's a good idea. But let's see.
Sorry,
if we can,
I
let's
have
see if
to
we can
ask.
sort
Did he
the river.
try to use his scorpion tail as a hook shot?
His butt plug?
Yeah. So I remember I suggested it to him once, and then I think I fell asleep before I could see whether it was actually done.
Probably not. I don't think he did. Yeah, so I like that. If that's allowed.
Like using it as a hook shot, I think that's fucking genius. If I do say
This-
so myself.
That's where it So if this were a video game, it would definitely benefit from how, like, in Ocarina of Time, how it, like, the slingshot or the hook shot goes into first person view and you just see, like, the hand, the hook shot, and then the dot that it's going to shoot to.
Yeah.
Because he just bends directly over and sticks his ass up in the air with the tail pointing up at his target. I assume he's looking through his legs up to target wherever he's shooting at with his tail.
Yeah. I think it was the room that was full of the spike traps that I suggested to him. But
So
I mean, if he can retract it at will, I would assume something like that could work.
can he retract it at will?
The tail,
Yeah.
I believe it was said that he could.
Well, then that's really cool. All right. So I think that's the plan, and I'm gonna have every opportunity that I can to have Lockree shoot out his hookshot tail to try it out. I would like to take that opportunity.
Alrighty. Alright, we'll move the party to here. You go across, trying to be stealthy. You look and you see that the water is picking up towards the lava pit. And it seems like the safest way to travel across is on this tree right here. I think I have a map for this. Let me see. I do. I need to adjust everybody's health, but I have that. These guys are back home.
Oh, drink 4. There's lava. It looks like your cup of tea.
Hmm.
Okay. So alright, how many people do we have? What's that? What's this little guy? Is that what I think? Oh, that's the monkey. Excellent. So I would like to actually. How far can Rana teleport? We should have Rana out.
And Ronnie, you can come
I
out.
can teleport 20 feet, right? I gotta double check. I think. If fire teleportation up to 15 feet, not 20 feet, 15 feet.
So I think Rana should be. People should kind of cross individually and have Rana kind of waiting down here. So if anyone falls and they start to go, Rana can go bang and get them back over.
J4 thinks that sounds like a good idea. It's like, all right, well, let me bring her out. And she can hover. She does not actually have to be in the water. So I will make sure that she shows up maybe right here and does not affect anybody as she explodes into existence.
All right. I would like to get some ropes out and have some people hold them while I have them around me, and I'm going to run across the tree with like 2 ropes that I'm going to carry with me and have people hold on to them so that one, I can kind of tie them off to help people as they are walking across. And the other thing is, if I fall and Rana doesn't get me, I also have this other backup, because other than that, it's lava. So what's that? Acrobatics, I'd imagine.
Seems like it's pretty easy to stay on here, but you might need just an some kind of order of like who's going and doing what.
So I'm actually gonna vortex warp myself to the other side. So if you want to give me the, just so that that's one less person to worry about, and I can also from the other side see other people, and if I have to burn spell slots to bring them over, I can do that.
Okay.
Vortex warp is 90 feet.
And how many people can you bring?
It's just me.
Just
But
you?
so I'm choosing to ignore the saving throw, because the spell does say that you can do that.
Okay. Alright, you're casting on yourself, so that makes sense. Make sure you upgrade or update your health. Everyone to update their health on this map. I know that Wolfgang has. And you're gonna vortex. Where are you vortexing to?
We're going to the other side, yes?
Yeah, I didn't know if there's any specific location on the other side.
Yeah. No, I mean, just I guess right over here.
Right there?
Just because I have a 0 in athletics, I'm not even risking it.
Okay. Okay.
And this is where TJ tells me I fucked up.
Right.
It is.
Where
That's what
in
I say.
particular?
Fucked up.
Oh, that one? Okay. Goodbye. Oh, I also have that. That's cool.
Can my monkey fly people over?
That monkey can absolutely fly people over.
I'll also instruct the monkey to help people over if needed.
Okay. Yes.
There's no GIFs in here of Monkey from Dexter?
No
Dexter's
gift.
lab. Did you search Super Monkey?
I dial M for monkey. I searched dial M for monkey. Okay. One of them is Goku Super Saiyan 4. Mojo Jojo. There was one, but it's weak.
So I was trying to find something with like Navi/fire to have Navi in like the river going, ooh, just waiting. And this popped up, and this is just making me laugh.
It's Lunk.
Oh no.
Oh, I wasn't even at the bottom. Good morning.
I am calculating something because this is something. This is the. I'm sorry. That's what I'm going to say.
So it is goodbye.
Yep.
Nebis, we hardly knew ya.
It's cool.
I'm
Been
trying
meaning to roll another one.
I am
Right.
trying to figure out if this is outright or not.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I need a con saving throw from Nebis with advantage
Come on, Nevis, you got
Because-
this.
of your armor.
A 16 and an 8.
Well, that's good. That reduces the poison from a lot to half of a lot. Let's see here.
So whatever it is, I take half of whatever it, half of the half because I have poison resist.
Right.
Well, one day I'll
Okay.
die, guys.
But it's crazy because let me just try to do math. Good that you're halving this twice. So good news is I don't think that this would have killed you outright, even in its full
In its final form.
But even with the reduction, this is the making it. This is 2. Let's see, divided by 2. Divided by 2. So. After taking away the poison damage twice over, there is 64 points of damage coming at you.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah. As an arrow, I need perception checks from the rest of the party.
Okay. I was waiting for all of us to roll terribly. And then just, I guess he's taking a nap now that he's over there. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. What the fuck
wherever-
just happened? I'm seeing
just-
49, and that's correct, and that's half of half was 60 fucking something?
Yeah, the total damage, if it wasn't reduced in
What
any
the
way,
fuck?
shape, or form, is 107 damage.
Wait.
Wait,
Oh, because
so
just the
100
poison. Holy shit.
107 damage.
Yeah.
So that reduced to half, and then
But just
I didn't-
because it's
I didn't
different,
take the
Only-
save?
Different
Only the
types.
damage portion.
the poison,
Let's just-
right?
let's-
Okay, I mean,
'Cause
I honestly, that's cool. I mean, I'm down. If I'm down, I'm down. I'm not too worried about it. Everyone else
Yeah,
should be
'cause-
worried about it.
I mean,
Kevin,
He-
If I
yeah.
gotta re-roll a character, I gotta re-roll a character.
107 because like not all of it was poison, so it's like you only got half and half of whatever it was.
Yeah,
But that's not good.
yeah,
It's
no.
not good. It's
In fact,
just-
I
So-
would say, let me die and run. Because I honestly want to re-roll
Uh,
and,
Cleric anyway.
and with
Don't-
those rolls,
don't know if I can.
with those rolls,
Don't you fucking say
we
it.
don't know where it came from.
You piece of shit.
wow, a 23 and a 22 don't know where it came from. Holy
No.
shit.
I'll let you know the DC is 26.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ. What about Locke and Weldy? What about their perceptions?
Yeah, 10 and 5.
Weldy rolled, no, Weldy
That's
rolled
not
an
better.
8. Yeah, Weldy rolled an 8, and then for some reason rolled again, but Weldy rolled an 8.
All right.
Oh,
It's, I
fuck.
don't know if you
Alright.
guys want to try to do something now, or if you want to leave it here. Zarian's almost won, but you know, it's completely up to
Alright,
you.
send your
roll one?
fucking
Yeah,
flame
yeah,
guy.
With that, I'm going to send Rana over to grab the body and bring him back, but it's going to be in incremental return.
Right.
Guys, I'm telling you, just let me die.
Hell
It's
no.
cool. I can re-roll
No,
a full cleric.
we
like-
understand that. But as players, we can't fucking let that happen. As characters. There it is.
All right. TJ, do you want me to roll the first death save now?
Yes. Rana's gone.
Well,
What?
that's a fail.
Rana's gone. She was hit by another arrow.
Do we get perception checks again?
Yes.
Fucking rock. Oh, and I can't even get it on Gust.
I could if I fucking rolled, but
This was another reroll, and it still outrolled that.
Well, just let me know when you want me to roll another save, or if I get hit again.
J4 is just gonna call out.
Nebis, are you okay?
No, in
It's all tuckered out.
in Draconic, because I don't know what else to say. I don't have is what to do it. In Draconic, he's gonna say, would it be all right if we went and got our friend and brought him back? We don't want any trouble, and clearly we've stirred it up. Could we come and get him and bring him back?
No response.
I'll try again in common and Orin. Same statement.
Okay. Your friend is bleeding out, and
Does someone have something that can block vision?
Yeah, I do.
Fuck.
Not that.
Does someone else have?
No, I don't have plant growth, and I could literally cast a flaming sphere over him, and it's going to just burn him to death. So, actually, hold on.
Well, if you,
Wait,
if
no,
you cast
wait, no.
any fire related thing on me, that counts as 2 fails.
Okay, hold on, wait.
I just want to get ahead of
Jay-
this now. Is
Jay-
that the whatever this is, the stat block and the story, they're just it's so complete opposite. Anyway, keep going, keep going.
J4 takes a 5-foot step forward and casts Healing Spirit over the square that Nevis is in, which is going to grant him some heals right off the bat.
What are you doing to him?
I'm casting Healing Spirit in the square that he's in.
Okay.
Actions. Bonus action. God, come on.
Healing spirit. All right, Wolfgang. They're not letting you die.
God damn it! I was gonna like remake my entire fucking thing.
He's in character creation mode.
Don't get me wrong. I have entirely been there. I have entirely been. Fuck this game. Fuck this stupid fucking fight. Fuck you, TJ. Fuck this game.
Like
my next character is gonna be awesome too, cause I like this. Oh, I'm alive. All right, cool.
Like, this is like, don't get me wrong. This
good game, TJ.
This cleric sorcerer thing's pretty sweet, but I feel like I'd be more views as just a full cleric.
Oh, I just noticed that you brought the crab back. Nice, way to go, TJ. Love it.
There you go. How much do you heal him for?
It's just a D6, but it brings him back.
Okay.
So, am I? Oh man, a whole 2 HP.
If you
But here's the thing.
can
For the next
cast
minute, you hang
fog
enough to
cloud.
kill him outright. This is gonna be great. All
If
right,
you-
Wolfgang, you're gonna get
if
your
you
wish.
hang out here, it's gonna do a D6 every round that you're hanging out with.
Can you cast fog cloud as you get some health? If I yell that out to you.
Fog cloud? What?
Can you cast this fog
You?
so I can see the thing?
Is that you?
Yes, for all intents and purposes, sure. You must cast fog cloud.
Nebis, I am.
Sure, why not? It's 120 feet of fog.
No, 40 feet of fog, but you can put it anywhere within
The
120.
range is 120
Yeah.
feet. Is this frog? Can we make this frog the fog? Yes. Perfect. Speaking of completely off topic, but also on topic, you guys know that there's a fighting crab game available on the Switch?
I just want to say that as far as the rave crab goes, TJ, you brought this up, and Kevin, you were just like, you were quoting the song verbatim. You're like, all I hear is tink, 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 and I had never heard of this. And so,
Oh no.
And so the game ended, and the next day I was talking to my wife, and I was like, yeah, last night my character turned into this huge giant crab, and they brought this thing up where there's this dancing crab. Apparently it's like a rave crab. You've heard of this? And my wife, who is 3 years younger than me, goes, "No, I've never heard of this before." And then we all sat down and watched the rave crab video, including my daughter. And my daughter
Yeah.
was like, "Do crabs do that?" And I'm like, "Yes. Yes, they
Yup.
do. When they're by themselves, they have rave parties. So just know that." So
Have you seen Toy Story? Also a true story.
also totally true. Yeah, when you leave your room, God damn it, your toys are all alive. Yeah, no. And then I was like, "No, don't say it. That's horrible." So no.
Anyone else doing anything?
If that happens, I would like to try and like with the ropes, try and run across and see if I can get to him and pull him back.
Weldy would
Did
hold the
you
other end.
did you put like the fog cloud over here or something so you're not in it? I just kind of expanded it randomly. I'm not.
I
sure
imagine
about the
that
actual-
it happened however it happened.
I would imagine that I would be partially in it, just so that I don't get shot at again.
Hmm. Okay.
Also, I cast this at a 3rd level, so it's actually 60 feet.
Holy shit.
Like,
I didn't even realize I cast it at a 3rd.
bigger can we make this?
Right. We're gonna have to
Okay.
go back to the other map just to get the right proportions.
This is difficult because I'm trying to remedy the story in the stat block. Because it's funny.
I mean,
If we
you
can
don't
figure this out.
You don't have to keep it as the crab. I just thought it'd be easier for you.
No,
No,
it's not.
it's more
It's
of
not
what this
that.
guy's doing versus who he is.
Yeah, it's but there's also one part that's missing. So
This
This-
failed knight who couldn't make it as a fighter does 15d6 points of damage for every arrow. It's like, all right, something doesn't fucking add up. How did he fail as a fighter if he can just destroy everything that he looks at?
Just a super big guy with a ballista for a crossbow.
Right.
Also with sneak attack.
Another arrow comes in, but it doesn't hit Nebus. And another arrow comes in, but it doesn't hit Gus. But you hear 2 arrows. And,
Are these arrows the sizes of
I'm just gonna kind of say to Gus, you realize I could have just teleported myself back, right?
he wants to
No
carry you.
time for that. Let's go.
I can't.
All right, you put him
If you-
on your
if you
shoulder
wait
or
around, you
something.
can
Give
make
me
it
an athletics check.
Don't be a dick now. All right.
Yeah, all right, that's enough. You get him over your shoulder. You run back. You guys are now back across.
And staying.
You know,
New plan.
Huge dancing fog cloud across the other side of the tree.
I just imagine that it's just a fog crab dancing.
Yes.
I'm just sitting here imagining if I had all my spells and I just cast plant growth over there and then like 3 flaming spheres and said, "Burn it. Whatever this is, just burn it out."
I
And
just
can't do any of that.
I just want you guys to know. I want you guys to know. Just go over there and figure it out. Come on, guys. Just please. It's
Yeah.
funny.
I'm totally gonna do that
Yeah.
after I just died.
Right.
After
I
we
know.
just had to bring it, after I lost Rana, the only other time I can do Rana today. Yep, great.
I just, it won't be as bad. It can't be as bad as that. Don't worry. You're fine.
He's used all the mega arrows. Now he just has super.
All right. I guess we'll send Weldy in that case.
All right, so there's a part of me that loves this idea, and there's another part of me that goes, I don't want to do that.
Listen, I've already killed one of Eric's characters last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't need to kill
Let's
another
do
one.
it again. I understand what you're saying. 100%. Gotcha.
Same page. Gotcha.
Don't worry.
Uh,
He's immune to critical hits. He'll be fine. He
Yes.
can balance on
because
things.
the thing that dropped Wolfgang was a crit.
It was.
Oh, okay.
It was a critical
Oh,
hit.
Well, that changes things then.
I'm gonna assume that it wasn't crit. I can't trust you, TJ. You're the DM.
Right.
It was things will be made clearer as the game goes on.
Oh, well,
Maybe.
I just imagine that we're fighting gods at this point.
It certainly feels like it.
Not quite. I wonder how much. If I rolled max on everything, I can calculate that for you. That would be interesting.
Holy sh! Okay.
Hold on, let's send
Was
the phone
already
over. He's immune to
107.
poison.
Yeah, but like 60 whatever
Yeah,
that you took.
yeah, but that
Yikes.
was the damage plus the poison damage.
Oh yeah,
That got
exactly.
resisted.
But that was only the. So you only
Guys,
took a
guys.
quarter of that. So.
Guys, I'm fine. I'll just go back over.
I've got 2 hit points. I could take another one.
Guys, just let him do 120. I'll die, and then I'll come back and even better Bidoof Cleric.
Bidoof won't fail me.
Your
Bidoof can't
ass.
fail me.
Just if I maxed out everything, if there was some kind of cleric ability that this thing had with that kind of opening turn, the very most it could do is 143 damage.
Yeah, I would have been that would have been more than double.
Outright. That would have been killed outright. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, I think everyone.
because I'm at
Don't worry.
6. My max is 60.
It should be
143.
fine.
No,
Who are you
I
guys
would have.
sending now? Keeping the fog cloud up? Because it seems like
Yeah,
arrows were flying anyway.
I think it's time to pass on this place.
Does our frog friend know anything about this?
I mean, you give Locke an intelligence check with advantage.
I was thinking about our new little friend, but sure, okay.
Well, he has to translate, so.
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
Perfect.
I mean, the only thing like Umbuk would say is that Nang Nang could handle this, but that's about it.
No, I don't wanna. I'm okay. I'm not. I'm tuckered out this today, and I mean we saw how tuckered out Nebus just got, so I
Yeah.
think I'm good with this right now, for the moment. But also there
Nebus-
are thoughts of, can I get this power of Nang Nang?
It's so nice that Healing Spirit has helped you live with an arrow through your chest right now. That's slowly being pushed out by the symbiotic armor. All right, are you
It's like,
putting down
oh wow,
the fog
I figured
cloud
that
at
would
all?
hurt.
Because
It's like, oh,
I'm
there's
not putting
immense
one point
pain.
down.
all right,
That's what's keeping us alive right now.
arrows
Yeah.
are still flying through the air, coming toward you
Oh.
guys.
Yeah, we are definitely out of here. And then the fog cloud, I assume, will want to kind of let dissipate shortly, so that it doesn't raise too much
Whatever
suspicion.
this is, it seems like it can see through the cloud because the arrows were still coming in, just barely missing you guys as you were on the other side. But whatever this is, also, the point that you're on right now, you're actually safe. It's just seems random, like you're not seen. So if you even, yeah.
regardless, we should move on.
Yes.
I
Yes?
think that's it.
Yes.
Also, as we are 2 minutes to 1, I do have to bow out.
Also, yes.
All
Oh
right.
shit! When did that happen?
Time
Lately.
flies when you're having fun. Almost dying.
Like last I checked, it was only midnight.
Well, then, 59 minutes ago.
59. But TJ, thank you for running yet again. I mean, I hate it, love it, all at the same time.
Oh, this is great.
I can't wait to try to explain all of the shit that Weldy doesn't
want
have to
you-
Eric when he comes
Yeah.
back.
I seriously just want you guys to figure what this is. That's all. That's all I want. That's all I'm gonna say. Can't force you
Oh,
to do
can
anything,
I?
but you're so close.
Can I do a perception? Now that I'm in the living
part-
again?
You wouldn't be able to see through the fog, but for
Right.
whatever reason, this thing seems like it could.
It's probably a fucking dragon. They can shoot arrows.
I'm thinking like a haunt or a trap or something like that.
Just
Probably the god or goddess of the hunt.
I mean, you have so many other options. You have
It's gonna be
Eric's
nothing.
character. You have Eric's character. You have that could definitely eat
I like-
this. You have Locke that is immune to poison, like Wolfgang said. You have Gus that can run across really quickly. That you guys can figure it out if you guys can figure out.
Oh
What
no!
this-
Did I cast Vortex Warp on Weldy? Oh no!
Oh, it's funny you say that. All right, here you go. You get a free spell slot for that. I don't care.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. He doesn't. Let's see for that one. Okay. This one will hit Weldy, but that's the second one. It's fine. It's okay. I need Weldy to make a Constitution saving throw.
Shit, I'm the one that sent him over. I'll make it for him.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, shit.
He takes no poison damage. He doesn't even take half. He just wipe it out entirely. He does get this damage. Hold on. All right. So that's 10. All right. Altogether, that's 25 damage, but I need people to make a perception check. J4, thank you. All right, J4, Lockery. You found
Oh.
that it's coming from this building right here.
Oh. Cat person?
Is it a fucking gnome? Is that a fucking... Oh,
No.
it's a cat person. Okay.
The only thing is the picture doesn't really do it justice. Because it's just a general picture.
Right. I was about to say, if I went down to a fucking gnome, I was about to quit this game. One thing I can't stand, gnomes.
I mean, now that you guys know what it is, are you willing to fight it? It's just this guy.
I feel like Weldy, if Weldy hears from the rest of us, is gonna call out and say, maybe. No, I don't know what Weldy sounds like. Maybe. Well, it's like, wait up. We have the scroll, the symbol of Shigambi.
All right, so I think we're leaving him.
All right. The one thing I'll say. Wait. I don't know. I don't know if he knows that you guys have spotted him yet, so I don't know if he'll say anything. But if we're gonna call it here, we can do that. That's fine.
Yeah. Let's pause here.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Alright.
Alright, very good. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later.
Alright.
Later.
Everybody.
Later.
Thanks,
Good night.
TJ.
You
Thank
got
you.
it. Later, guys.